going? How is it going, everybody? Sorry, I'm running a little late. I have a good excuse this time. I finished up the next chapter of it's not from Eden, it's the other one. It's my HSR one. Cause yesterday's stream went for like 8 hours because I wanted to finish 3.5. And just immediately I had to. He showed up for like 3 seconds, bro. He showed up for like 3 seconds, and I was like, I gotta hammer this shit out. So, I woke up and I put some finishing touches on it, and I popped it up. So, hello. Hi. I'm here now. How's it going? Hello, Plaxius. Thank you for the resub for 19 months! Let's fucking go. Hello, Ark. I don't know if Zeph is still here, but thank you for dropping by. Hello, Saul. Hi, Geoblood. So, something weird happened yesterday. I finished streaming yesterday, right? And then as soon as I finished streaming, I got a raid of like 110 people. I'm like, where the fuck were you for the 8.5 hours I was streaming, bro? What the? I was offline! What the hell, man? But, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine.
In my memories, it was always sunny in Monteriggioni. Days like these remind me of the human.
Oh, boy. But yeah, no, it was a good patch. I'm excited for, this patch. I'm excited for Cassandra. I did mention that I might have been pulling today. I actually pulled the other day because we need to finish this before we raid into bingo, so we gotta cut the yapping short and hop right into the story. So I got lucky and I actually was able to grab her.
Do you have some work for me?
Bruh.
Something you need, maybe, or
I don't know if it's because I'm on the fucking Amphorius kick lately or whatever, but Jesus. Hi Asif, how's it going? But yeah, no, we got Alexios, we got Cassandra, we got
some work for me? Something you
yeah, just chipping away. This guy's fucking crazy.
Don't think
I think what we're gonna be doing is I think I'm 14 pulls away from getting another copy, so I'm probably gonna dump 14 more pulls into her, and then have P1 for both, and I think that's good. You don't need portraits for either of them. They're both great. Like Ezio's great at P0. You don't even really need Cassandra because apparently, according to what I've seen, she's going to be tied to his teams. You're not going to be able to use her anywhere else. She's very hyper-specifically his support. But even so, he doesn't need the support. It's just to make an assassination team, like, kick that much more ass. And apparently, Alexios is just kind of here. He's just here. You can use him. You don't have to. Apparently, he's mid. I like how she's got a bird. I also like how she's got a bird. Also, hi, Hexbox. Do you know anything about I'm assuming that's Assassin's Creed Odyssey? I don't. That's a lie. I know that you can pick between Cassandra and Alexios, I think. And then whoever you pick is your protagonist, and the other one becomes like a cult leader. That's it. That's the extent of what I know about, the game. Nobody picks Alexios? Is that why he's a 4-star? Or a 5-star, rather? Drama in Athens will experience Cassandra's life as a mercenary. A lot of event marks in map ancient Greece. Oh wait, did I click the wrong thing? I think I clicked the wrong one. Oh yeah, these are yeah, no, this is exploration. This is the wrong one. Is it the wrong one? No, it's not the wrong one. No, I did it correctly. I think I did it. I think I did it right. This is it. Okay, alright. Okay, no, this is correct. This is correct. I picked Alexios. Good for you, Asif. If I had a nickel for every gacha character built around the Greek deity Deimos,
the source of all joy,
I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice.
From your sacred wine, we draw our strength. From the earth you rise.
Oh, hang on, let me bump this up. There we go.
Scattering forth your sacred vine.
Hey, Baka.
You taught us to sing
Dr.
with
Isha.
mirth sublime and set our spirits to dance in the endless skies.
A ceramic bowl sits before the bard, but the crowd seems to ignore it, until a pointed cough interrupts the bard's song.
By
Bruh.
Zeus, is that who I think it is?
Bruh. Bruh.
If it isn't the rising star of the Acropolis, Cassandra,
Over.
the Eagle Bearer.
Stop, Euphonia. I'm just a Misthios for hire. I've no interest in politics. Save those grandiose words of yours for the Archons, hmm?
Ah, but I speak only the truth. The tales of your valorous exploits in Megaris precede you. They declare that you're a hero throughout Athens and praise you as a demigod.
Cassandra shakes her head as she approaches to interrupt the bard.
I have a question for you, Euphonia. The crowd will just have to wait for your next performance.
Did they get her original VA? I don't know. I have no idea. I know that Da Vinci's VA was the same, apparently, according to chat. I'm extremely wrong. 2/3 of players pick Alexios. You have biased conclusions there, Plaxius.
What? You wound me, Cassandra. We bards display our art to please the gods, not just the vulgar crowd. Just as you mercenaries do.
Anything for a drachma or two, right?
Cassandra grabs a shining drachma from her pouch and tosses it on into the bard's hand.
We all have our gifts to display, don't we? From the lowliest bard to the greatest of warriors. Even those craftsmen are no different. I suppose you've noticed them too.
In the distance, 2 figures crouch in a corner of the Acropolis, chiseling the wall with their files.
It seems you take your maintenance a little too seriously here.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just a few loose bricks. Easily replaced in a matter of hours. Still, these particular artisans have attracted some rumors. One of them claimed to be enlightened by Athena. He kept mumbling nonsense about the statue of Athena, gold leaves, and unjust wars. And his companion seemed to be a real grouch.
Okay.
I've seen a few people try to speak with them, invite them to pick berries outside the city, but they seem to have no interest. Anyways, what does it matter? The Dionysia is drawing near. Is it any wonder that eccentrics like them might show up?
I see. Thanks, Euphonia.
She tosses a few more drachma into the bard's bowl as she strides away. I'll learn how to speak in give me a couple seconds here. Cassandra stealthily approaches a dark corner of the street. There, 2 figures have gathered together, whispering and casting vigilant looks around.
For the love of this land, I will not tolerate you raiding the coffers of our people to fund this war. Judgment has been passed, and I shall be its executioner. This is for Athena and for the bounty on Argon's head.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Excellent, Domitius. You've memorized your lines well. Whether you succeed or not, rumors of your attempt will pass through every corner of the city. All that's left is for the others to receive their messages, then they will know our plans.
Haven't I told you it's in the bag, Sonia? So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
The playwright scoffs dismissively.
You're always going on about the sage this and the sage that. I am tired of it. Do you think you're special just because you were chosen for this task? You're a veritable Narcissus.
The subject of her tirade shrinks under her words, causing the playwright to press the attack.
If you really think you deserve that praise,
You'd better not forget this. The perfect tool for our trade. And your mission.
The fuck?
We will only receive one file each. That was the sage's own words. Keep it safe.
Oh, I will. Huh? This thing is as dull as a weathered stone. How am I supposed to cut the Argon's throat with this?
Then sharpen it, fool!
I don't know. Fucking figure it out. The playwright turns from him with another scoff, leaving the actor still studying the file.
Where are you going, Sonia?
You really are deluded, aren't you? I've more work to do before the plan is ready.
Oh, good luck then.
He waves goodbye to the playwright, then clenches the file in his hand and moves to the wall.
I should have enough time to put an edge on this before it gets dark. There's no way I can take down that self-important windbag with brute force alone. Not to mention, there's only a small window for me to strike.
A broken spear is thrust into the brick next to him.
You were saying something? You're a suspicious sort of character, aren't you? Now, for the safety of this city, and the self-important windbags that run it, I keep an eye out for your type.
What? No!
Cassandra pounces on the still dumbfounded actor. It's time to kill. When fighting in drama in Athens, you can deploy up to 5 characters at a time. 5 characters! Cassandra is fixing the lineup in this gameplay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, we gotta fucking, where is he? We gotta do that. We gotta do that, right? Fuck. We're thinking about this too much. I'm thinking about this too much. We'll do... Okay, you know what? We'll just have the entire squad up. We'll have the entire squad up. That seems like fun, right? Oh yeah, here we go, there we go. It's a fun piece of lore for Cassandra. Her broken spear belonged to King Leonidas of Sparta of 300 fame. Oh shit, cool! I don't know how he works. I don't know how he works. What does he want? Oh, he doesn't have advantage, though. Oh wait, no, that's what you were using. The fucking, sure, whatever. I don't think he's gonna be doing any damage here.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
What fucking battle are we gonna be in that we're gonna need 5 fucking characters? The days run around and kick Ash for 3 rounds on the target hit. If the target is already in the daze status, deal an additional 100% reality damage. Okay, it's kind of counterintuitive for... So we've got 2 debuffs here.
I'll show you. I found my target.
Oh look, here's another.
Even Apollo bows before me. Wait for the right moment.
Yeah, we're not gonna
I
need
never
this.
miss. I bring you victory, as promised.
The actor curls up his legs in fear, his hands bound up tight behind his back. Cassandra clasps her hands and leans over him.
So, whose throat were you sharpening this for again? There are many figures I could imagine. From the Ecclesia or the Vuli, perhaps? But how many of them would find their way here? I have no particular desire to kill you. So, it's in your interest to speak. And to...
Oh shit, sorry. The actor hesitates until he reads the woman's hard face and finally stammers out a name.
Pericles.
Malaye. It would be that troublemaking Strategos.
There's nothing else I can tell you.
All right. If that's all you can say.
Cassandra moves closer with a nod. The sudden strike to his head renders the man limp.
But I won't let Pericles be taken out by the likes of you. Besides, the last thing I want is more trouble here. I'll hand this matter over to the man himself.
She stuffs the actor into a thick cloth bag. Oh my god! As she ties up the bag with a knot, an eagle's cry pierces through the air. Knocks you out, puts you in a bag. Don't worry about it. But Athens be Athens. Oh wait, I have to click lineup first. Every character can recruit one piece of gear while Cassandra can equip 2. Gear provides different boosts in battle. Gear can be divided into different sets. When your team equips a certain number of gear from the same gear set, additional set effects will be activated. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's just... Okay, alright. So it's like, relics or whatever. I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, that's fine. The UI is just so fucking sleek. I don't know how much is taken from the games, but it is still very sleek. I'm having a good time. I think I'm stupid because, like, this other game mode with Ezio, I cannot get the hang of it at all. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm missing something, but it makes me feel really dumb. My fault, though. Skill issue. Hi, Beard Rainbow. A group of men has assembled in the... Nyx? The light of democracy shines upon the Athenians as they engage in a fierce discussion.
Inconceivable! Not a single drachma should be cut from the budget of the Theater of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride for the whole polis. Oh, Dionysus, if only you could open your eyes and witness this calamity befalling us. No wine, not even your finest, could ease such agony.
I do not dispute your words. Athens prides itself on our tragedies, especially during the Dionysia.
What nonsense, Hermipos. Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Potidaya does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
So what do you suggest, Andreas? Are we to just throw every drachma and fighting man we have left into this battle? All for a war that seems to have no end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Yes, Athens thrives because we honor our traditions.
This guy is like, what?
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
His entire thing is like, you have a good point. You have a good point. You have a good point.
I never said that. Hades take you. What good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good. They'll be writing them about our hubris.
Stop fighting! The words gain venom with each reply until the men are nearly at each other's throats.
Oh, Theodoros, you just spat on my robe. Please, Andreas, let go of his beard.
Fight! 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 I take it back. I think they should all fight. With calm and commanding presence, Pericles positions himself between the brawling Athenians.
Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
A shadowy winged figure sweeps over the crowd and hurls a metal tool along the ground. It rolls a few times before coming to a stop. An ordinary file...
Are we under attack? An assassin?
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Guards! Guards! Defend Pericles!
There's no need for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured. He's in the back.
I have brought you a gift. Cassandra drops the bag in front of the gathered Archons, prompting a grunt of pain from inside.
Who are you?
Who else could it be? Cassandra. I am pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken care of it.
I'm a Misthios. Trouble follows in my wake. But this man intended to trouble you. And there is something unusual about his weapon.
Pericles receives the file from Cassandra and examines it.
It's always something unusual, isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a statue or shaping wood, perhaps. But a poor tool for an assassin.
And yet, it was his weapon of choice. There's something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
That may be, but if all of my would-be assassins choose as he has, I'm sure to live a long life.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles. This man is not working alone.
She opens the bag, revealing the assassin's face.
Oh, alas. This is not going according to plan. But please, forgive me. I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there is a bounty on your head, Pericles.
Ah, bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume. They've been after my head a long time.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed.
She produces a document and hands it to the Strategos? Strategos.
You should see for yourself.
Ah, a fortune like this would be enough to repair the wall from here to Bireas.
That's pretty good. It's a pretty good likeness.
A shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade. Indeed, I am starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
It's the cult of Cosmos you should worry about, not these amateurs. Most of all, we must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother.
Oh, they're brother and sister.
Though I suppose I should be calling him Demos now. He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
You're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
Behind them, the other Archons stand frozen in place, their faces grim.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it. The Dionysia is a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
That's absolutely unacceptable. Athens must uphold her dignity, even in times of war. The Dionysia is not just about us Athenians indulging in revelry. It's about honoring Dionysus himself.
At the start of Odyssey, whichever character he chooses a baby and thrown off a cliff to appease something. Yeah, that sounds familiar! That sounds a little familiar!
And what of our Strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
The bickering begins again until all turn to Pericles.
You look to me, friends. But this is not our way. I am not your king. To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
Pericles walks toward the urn placed prominently near them.
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn is at least half full, then we hold the Dionysia as scheduled. The glory of Athens demands that we not cower before those that dare to threaten us.
Pericles? You?
Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the Panathenaea, and home of the greatest dramas. Here we worship the gods, and in return we are blessed by them. We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. while we may not love war as the Spartans do, we fight with courage more than their equal. And we must let neither war nor fear of death break our spirit or our love for freedom. Sacrifices must be made, and we understand that fully.
On behalf of all Athenians, I thank you, Pericles.
Well spoken, Pericles.
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric skillfully in this city is not just an art, but a matter of survival. I fear I may have spoken too well. The Dionysia is likely to go on as planned, so if you don't mind, I would ask you to discover who this assassin...
Damn! Oh wait, who's this? I don't know who that is. Don't fucking call me. Damn, I rolled too high. Now we're actually gonna be going along with it. Shit.
Spare me from another speech. I'm already happy to help.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
Cassandra grabs a pottery shard and tosses it toward the urn.
Stop! You have no right to vote here!
With a sharp, clear sound, the shard lands squarely in the urn.
Indulge me. Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what it feels like.
Oh yeah, because women weren't allowed to vote, right? The mercenary pats the dust from her hands, tucks the file away, and strides off without response. Her shard is soon made insignificant by the piling weight of those that follow. One shard after another is tossed into the urn, like raindrops falling on a tile roof. I think we're gonna party. I think the party's been democratically approved. The best kind of party. Alright, have I done this? Situated on a hill, this is where Athenians gathered for assemblies. Decrees were ratified, budgets voted on, administration approved. Athenian Ecclesia, it met at the Nix 40 times a year to discuss various civic matters. 40 times a year! Each session lasts a few hours. We need something close to packed together. It's probably a reference to the fact during meetings location we filled to capacity. Citizens practicing. All male citizens were allowed to directly participate. Those over 20 years old had the right to speak and vote. Those over 30 could be elected into magistrate. 30,000 citizens in Athens in the classical period to draft and adopt a decree. 6,000 had to attend the meeting. Poltergeist packed together. That's horrible. It's like the crowded beach torture all over again. Lying on the sand, covered in my white sheet, but no one noticed me. They just stepped on my body as if no one was there. Meetings, so boring and a waste of this terrific stage. Look how perfect it could fit for a rock live show. If I got to hold one here, I assure you all the pains and trouble will be blown away. Actually, Captain, I think they still need some time to fully understand the art form of rock music. So the cult they talk about is a shadow organization that wants to keep the Peloponnesian War, Athens versus Sparta, going on for as long as possible to profit and control the governance. Damn it! The hidden spectator's mind drifts away, still lost in the brilliance of Orestia. His breath, soft and steady, releases a gentle warmth. Undoubtedly, this lucky spectator has enjoyed a deep and restful sleep.
The theater of Dionysus is truly mesmerizing, and the wine here is beyond compare. Athens, so much greater than the history books could have ever taught us.
He's fucking crunk!
This apple believes I found my true home. But who brought me this blanket? So comfortable.
The drunken observer turns over, pulling the blanket closer around him. Don't ask how. Psychic powers. A faint melody reaches Mr. Apple's ears. Somewhere beneath his tree, a few festival goers dance joyfully, while wicker baskets filled with flowers and fruit sway gently along the river.
The vine weaves across the boundless earth, scattering far the bountiful gifts of Dionysus.
At least Apple's having a good time, true.
Under your watchful gaze, the world brims with hope.
basking in the warm sunlight, accompanied by a humid breeze and joyful melodies. What a cozy environment for Mr. Apple. After days and nights soaked in wine, Mr. Apple has lost the golden skin he once acquired in Florence.
Wait, wasn't I in the theater of Dionysus?
Out of panic, he wraps himself in his blanket, a leaf to be precise. The rustling sound of the leaves draws the attention of the followers below.
Look, an apple! I've never seen an apple so big before.
One of the revelers tiptoes over and picks up the apple from its treetop perch.
Oh, incredible. It has a rich aroma of fine wine coming from its rind. Can't believe my ears. Is this apple snoring? Everyone, Dionysos' blessing is surely upon us. He must rejoice to see that we will hold the Dionysia as planned. But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron. I suggest we make it into a fine wine.
No!
It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we'd need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
A hand grabs Mr. Apple and tosses him into a basket full of fruits.
Captain Burton, save me.
He got kidnapped again! Apple napped!
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin.
Oh my god, she's so
turned the
cute!
whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple.
She's so cute!
Oh, how was your luck?
I'm afraid all I found were these.
Oh, her little freckles! She shows Regulus the apple she received, a mix of round and misshapen ones, some green and some yellow.
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple, they insisted on giving me every apple they could find. Some of them looked freshly plucked. They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flying apple.
Oh, sod it all. None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple.
Regulus paces back and forth along the stone tiles, angrily biting into one of the apples.
Oh, this tastes awful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this.
Regulus, we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste. In fact, most people of this time would prefer grapes and figs.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple?
No, Regulus. What I meant is,
Tell Lockheed, it's a Assassin's Creed crossover. They're in the Odyssey universe right now. That's why.
perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense.
If only we could broadcast a missing apple alert. Or at least hand out some posters.
I don't think we have enough money left. With what we have, we could scarcely afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus. If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help, though she's not part of this operation.
Accustomed to the conveniences of modern society, the duo struggles to come up with a solid plan in this strange and unfamiliar era. For perhaps the first time, Regulus truly grasps the devastation brought by the storm. Regulus scratches her head with a rather serious look on her face.
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain.
Joking around at a time like this only adds to her anxiety. Regulus knocks her head as if trying to fix a broken mood switch.
Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient Greece? Eh, Vertin? And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me. Even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
Inspirations explode in Regulus's mind like supernovas, only to collapse into one black hole after another.
There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
He's not dead! Stop telling people he's dead! Regulus nods helplessly, her inspiration running dry, as a firm, warm hand lands on her shoulder.
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
So then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels?
I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around, or informants.
Ah!
Regulus's eyes light up with her reply, as memories of cheering crowds and singing birds return to her.
Too right. Just as London had me to keep the pulse on the city, there's sure to be some kind-hearted legend who knows every nook and cranny of Athens. Ha! You just leave it to me, Vertin. Just think, a like-minded rocker of the ancient world. We'll get on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that information for a song.
The legend of London has found her groove once again, dashing off into the busy streets of the ancient city. Oh, thank you, Drather Hex, for the Hydro to Hydrate. Appreciate it. I don't have water yet, but we're 5 minutes to ad break, so I'll get up and grab some liquid refreshments when we hit ad break. Prometheus bound. No warrior can say no to a finely forged sword. There's one that cuts through iron like butter, a sword perfect for you. The bard tries to pique Cassandra's interest. Do you know the sword's origin? The gods used it to uphold justice. It was once hidden in Athenian ruins, but has since gone missing. If you want to find the sword, search the bandit camp on the city outskirts. Let's take a look. Sure, let's Sharp indeed effortlessly finds a dagger in the camp's warehouse. Bandits arrive, ready to gear up for the raid. Well then, looks like it's time for a trial run. Cassandra wipes the blade clean. I don't think I picked up anything else, but maybe not.
Straight to the point. I like that.
The moment of silence.
Wait for the right moment.
I don't need the high ground to I
Hey,
found my
Buzzlight, thank you for the sub! 6 months! Let's go!
The moment of utterance.
Even Apollo bows before me.
Until the torch is lit.
Liberato dalla paura.
For victory!
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Everyone's
Learn
gonna die.
from silence.
Oh.
And you should feel proud. Gatsa.
I bring you victory, as promised.
Ooh, lineup. What do we got here? Cassandra expression increase will gain 1 ability point. You can use ability points to activate different skills. You can set Cassandra's abilities and redistribute points. Got it. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Oh, this is how you get the skin! We gotta reach level 10 to get the apple! The Symposium. Is this a screenshot from the game? 431 BCE. Cassandra and Herodotus arrived in Athens. She met Cleveland for the first time. Politician thanks for the next time for support. Herodotus told Cassandra to send Pericles Symposium. Got Socrates, Aristophanes, Alcibiades, Aspasia, Pericles' lover. So I'm going to speak to Pericles, so I'm going to search for her parents. Okay, so she's looking for her parents. Okay, no, this is where we are. Okay, alright. No pillars in the caucus here, but the basket is just as tightly bound.
What? 23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
I love Regulus so much. Regulus's cry of surprise echoes far and wide, startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowers her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my apple is. Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
The bard rises to her feet, plucking the strings of her lyre with a smile.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one. Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
Okay, it's gonna sound weird, but whoever voices this bard sounds like Nim. Like, I can hear her. It's weird. I don't know if they're just in the same, like cadence or resonance or something, but all I hear is Nim's voice coming out of her. The appeal to Greek mythology falls flat as it hits Regulus's ears, for whom only the stories of the gods of rock have ever held interest.
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love. All I know is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
You may be right, but you won't find a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
Familiar footsteps break up their tense negotiations.
Ephonia, remember that snake you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to...
They turn around and find a tall and strapping mercenary standing in front of them.
Oh, it seems you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
Not at all! Welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon. But did you say you need some extra hands? Let me think. Eureka! I've got a plan.
The bard murmurs to herself as a flash of inspiration crosses her mind. She clears her throat and takes Regulus in one hand and Cassandra in the other, with an amiable smile.
The fates have surely strung us all together for a reason. You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Cassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate. He claimed to be a craftsman repairing the temple of Dionysus. I will hazard a guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Hang about? You don't mean...
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Alaka. I knew it.
Fully aware of how cunning the bard is, Cassandra shakes her head. Time is running short. She must come to terms with the necessity of her situation. Alright. It is ad break time. If you don't know how ad breaks work here, I just stop playing for 3 minutes, so if you get caught in them, you don't miss anything. I'll see you in 3. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to go feed my cat.
So, then
Oh,
we're
shit.
all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone.
Yeah, I gotta move my HSR buzzer all the way down here so I don't accidentally hit it. There we go.
It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh, Vertin, what's your take on this?
Regulus winks at the mercenary, who seems to appreciate the idea of some extra eyes on the festival.
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? You've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need. A friend one can entrust their life to.
The mercenary braces her hands against her sides and clears her throat.
You two certainly aren't from around here. That's obvious.
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows there's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
Cassandra raises an eyebrow, surprised to be doubted by the very woman who had just praised her.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove all that I am capable of.
Bird! She reaches out a hand to the girls.
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin.
Hi, Soup and Solidarity! She happily reaches out to grab Cassandra's hand.
All right then. So, how exactly are we going to help you?
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for anyone suspicious.
A twinge of nerves creeps up Regulus's spine.
Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia. I won't be able to track every potential threat.
Right. Well, how do you know we aren't suspicious?
Cassandra examines the two figures, their modern clothing cutting a bizarre contrast to the world around them.
I couldn't even begin to guess where you two are from. But that means you are most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis. Which means you probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
Regulus takes a moment to digest this new information before letting out a gasp.
What? Kill Pericles? What, wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty assassins?
There's no need to be alarmed. I only need you to be my eyes. Just do as I say, and there will be no danger.
Regulus nods out of courtesy and whispers to the girl next to her.
Vertin, old pal, old chum, mate, I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
Let's just get this done, chum.
Her calm demeanor blunts Regulus's fears, but soon after her attention is captured by distant singing.
What's going on?
The procession makes its way toward them, surrounded by a parade of people singing and carousing through the streets.
Welcome to Athens. Have a toast to friends from afar.
Is this that party you mentioned?
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best to look for anything that might point to danger.
Regulus seems to have only heard half of Cassandra's words.
Have some fun? But what about Mr. Apple?
She lowers her head, facing down a great dilemma.
Oh, forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever I can to find you, Mr. Apple.
Her voice fades into the growing festivities.
Vertin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this! Dionysia, here I come!
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant. I have my own work to do.
Understood.
Vertin, look at this pottery. Wouldn't something like this be a killer diller in your lobby? And what do you think about this linen piece on me? I guess it's only suited for summer sailing.
Regulus, what happened to all that conviction from before?
The festival is full of attractions and distractions for the rocker pirate.
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
Oh, come on, you gotta do that. That sounds like fun. We follow the sound of the barker's voice and discover an assortment of materials spread across the table. Wood, leather, willow branches, rattan, minerals, and insect dyes in a variety of colors.
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
Not too busy to paint face masks, come on!
This is fab!
The festivities once again ensnare Regulus's attention.
How about it, Vertin? Come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio.
I don't play Reverse 99 or we Vert. Yes, we are. We are, yeah, Vertin's the main character, but she's very much her own character. So it's kind of like, Belle and Wise from ZZZ, where they're the player avatar, but they're very much their own person.
My fans were bonkers. They'd crawl over glass for a signature. We sure could use some of them right now.
That's why I'm dressed as Vertin.
Please come and try.
Just you wait, mate. This rockin' pirate is about to make a one-of-a-kind superstar mask in no time.
Bada boom! Oh, I hope they update the avatars. Please, please, please. Regulus leans back to appreciate her masterpiece, unaware that their new mercenary friend has returned.
Nothing unusual around the Vipilon Gate and the Temple of Erection. What about...
Cassandra is speechless upon seeing their two peculiar masks. Despite having crossed the Aegean far and wide and meeting many innovative poets, dramatists, and sculptors, she'd never seen anything quite like them.
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective disguise.
Damn it! She removes her mask and helps Regulus with hers.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion-forward for this era.
Cassandra seems about to question her choice of words, but is interrupted by another round of cheering from the crowded street. Hi, Wooly! The cheers grow louder as the crowd sings and sprays fruit wine into the sky. Maidens in elegant dress balance fruit baskets filled with offerings on their heads, while the procession waves blazing torches in the air.
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started. By the time they reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for anyone with ill intent.
She deftly moves to the pulse of the crowd and waves her hand to the ladies behind. Oh no, I dropped the thing I was fidgeting with! Okay, after a clear eagle cry, Cassandra is nowhere to be seen.
You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places.
Vertin, as seen from above.
This is certainly a party. Regulus, Vertin!
Huh?
Is that the strange apple you've been looking for?
Hi, Immortal You!
I think I found him.
Cassandra abandons two Victorian children.
Unfortunately, it seems he is about to fulfill his duty to Dionysos as one of the sacred offerings.
No, Apple! I do like how they use Apple as a plot device to move things forward. Because, like, when you first start the game, you're like, this is a fucking talking apple. What the... And it's just, like, no one really questions it. But now, it's the perfect device to be like, oh shit, it's a talking apple in fucking ancient Greece. Yeah, that's gonna raise some questions here. Real quick, think of Cassandra as basically Leonidas' descendant, basically cool-ass Spartan way past the age of them. Nice, I love her. Apple got his moment in the spotlight, baby! Spy, you've seen before, you can't remember where or when. The advantage of an excellent spy, a forgettable face. Bustling crowds, countless faces, drink, sing, and perform. Drink, sing, and perform, I was just facing the crowd. Oh wait, we don't have it yet.
For Sparta! I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Actually, let's do...
The moment of silence.
This card should do.
Actually, we'll do...
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
I'll show you. I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Even Apollo bow my sword is the only guide I need.
We walk in long nights. Benefit from reading.
Icaros, find your mark. They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
For victory! No! I'm sorry, I've never seen that before.
For victory.
Okay, alright, I'm sorry. They kicked ass with the ult animations. They kicked, like, Ezio's is hype every time I see it. It's hype as fuck. Alright, sorry. Collect clues about its members during your adventure. Oh, I did this already. Oopsie. Did I do that too fast? Oh, we lost connection. Give her a second. Too many people playing. We're not gonna think too much about it. Okay, so there's nothing else, I don't think. No. Okay, yeah. Adventure on the roofs. Higher, faster, stronger. If you go to the view stats and casts in lineup, you can use her ult twice. Oh shit. Yeah, I just got her like a couple days ago, and I've been building her up, so I haven't really been using her. So I do not know how to use her effectively yet. All I know is that according to people, she's very much an Ezio support. Or not support, rather, you want to use them together. And I'm like, you know what? That's great, because I plan on using Ezio for a very long time. Yeah, it says the cult chart, this was pulled from Odyssey, you had to hunt down cult members by holistically finding clues throughout the world to give hints about them, eventually unlocking their names and locations. That sounds cool. Was Odyssey a good game? Because, like, from what little I'm hearing about it, from chat alone, it seems really fun. Yes, Assassins Together strong, of course. I'm just glad that they translated that well into the actual units of the game. Mr. Apple's flesh grows paler amidst the loud singing and wobbling fruit baskets.
This apple's flesh is separating from the core. Help me, Captain.
Solid 7.5 out of 10, debatable. I liked it. The resource grind was fairly annoying. I totally don't play with the code injector. Okay, that's fair. I don't play a lot of games. I would probably enjoy it. Sorry. Again, I don't know if it's just because I'm in my Amphorius era right now, but Cassandra's like really hot. Am I willing to play a game just because a character's really hot? Maybe. I am not beyond this. I am not beyond this. You could be a bisexual Nightmare Across Ancient Greece, so the ones no one really argues are good are the original, the Ezio trilogy, and Black Flag. Yeah, I only played the original Assassin's Creed, and I played Brotherhood. And then I didn't realize until we started playing this Assassin's Creed collaboration that Ezio had like 3 games. And I'm like, oh shit, he had 2 others? I barely remember what happened in Brotherhood because it was so fucking long ago. I remember liking it, but if you were to ask me to summarize what happened, like, I know Da Vinci was in it. That's about it. That's about all I remember. There were like some flying contraptions. Got to fight a bunch of people. It was a long time ago. Lost the point being focused more on the combat and action than the stealth and such of the previous games. I got it, okay. The procession gathers into a surging torrent flowing through the streets. Colorful banners and ivy-woven cushions are tossed into the sky. The avenue is now packed with floats and partiers wearing masks.
Cassandra! Vertin! We've got to do something! I can't let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how upset my listeners would be. Oi, lads, make way, please.
Depending on how long Odyssey is, maybe I'll bug fetch to play it on stream. Regulus charges headlong into the crowd, making a beeline for her first mate. No one tell him it's because Cassandra's hot.
Hang in there. I'm coming for you.
Saul Wassman has shouted a grand no from the crowd. Odyssey is fun, but it's... Oh, is it that long? Really? Okay. Sorry. Again, I have no gauge of how long video games are. I have none. If you want to be a stealthy assassin, play 1-2 Brotherhood and Revelation. If you want more combat with your stealth, go with Black Flag and Odyssey. Okay, good to know. There is a surge of courage and conviction burning in her veins. She'll stop at nothing to protect her crew.
Hey, you stepped on my rope. Be careful.
Odyssey could be Persona 5 levels of... Why do people make games so long? Who has that kind of time?
Put your hands up, everyone.
Jesus!
Just like this. Praise Dionysus.
Regulus, be careful.
Well, thank you for the warning.
Hold my
I'm
hand,
definitely
stick
not
close to
playing
me.
it on the channel then. Oh, it's
duty
open
lies with
world. God damn it. Always is, isn't it? Have you guys seen Ezio's ult yet?
The moment of utterance.
Rather, have I shown off Ezio's ult yet?
The moment of silence.
I wonder if we can, like... Wait, no, fuck. He doesn't have Moxie, I forgot.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
Joshua! Hello. Have you played Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Oh, okay. Yeah, like new FIFAs and stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. Which one did you like the best? Josh plays a lot more video games than I do. A lot more video games than I do. Right. Brotherhood, okay. Maybe, now I can't remember. Okay, wait, was Brotherhood the first one with Ezio in it? Oh! So Assassin's Creed 2 was one with Ezio in it. Okay, so I played 1 and 2. I didn't play Brotherhood then. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, yeah, no, I was mistaken. It was a long time. I played it when it first came out because I pre-ordered it when I worked at Blockbuster. Like, I played it when it first came out on the 360. So, like, I don't fucking remember shit. But... Okay, maybe I'll play Brotherhood. Oh, wait, oh, do you want it? Here, hang on. Hang on. I'm trying to charge up his ult right now, actually. You might hear double audio coming from my mic. Don't worry about that. I'll turn it off as soon as I get Ezio's ult up. We're just trying to get his ult up. I hope I can get his ult up before
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
Before he kills everybody.
Non voltarti indietro. It will be over before you feel it.
We might not be able to get his ult up before he kills everybody. Maybe. Okay, we've got a couple waves. We might make it.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness. Liberato dalla paura. Addio, straniero.
He doesn't use Moxie, he uses his own stuff. No, not you. The other guy.
Wait for the right moment.
It's gonna be overkill because it's single
Liberato
target.
dal fratello. Cazzo! Abbraccia la morte.
And then it's like interactive. It's like a little fucking quick time event. Very cool.
Insert a line, but that was cool as hell.
I know, right? He says that when you win the fight and his splash comes up.
Okay.
That's when he says that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'll put money on the card. Okay, I love you. Oh yeah, because he calls like backup. He calls like backup and shit in the alley. It's neat. Actually, I haven't seen Alexio's yet because I haven't
Once
used
the
it.
sword of Damocles is drawn,
Because I don't know how to use
look,
it.
here's another one.
once the sword...
Just fine. I'm barely learning how to use it, impromptu. Barely. It's not that complicated. It really isn't. I just cannot wrap my head around it.
Into the darkness.
Like, it seems really straightforward.
My sword
You just
is the only
you
guide
click
that
card,
I can-
number go up. Like, it's not that hard. The Brotherhood was so fucking wild. I love the fact you could command other assassins. It felt so goddamn cool. I need to play Brotherhood. I'm gonna add that to my long list of things I need to consume. The surge of the crowd separates their hands. As the torrent of movement passes, only one remains.
Regulus?
Regulus is nowhere to be seen. In place of her friend's hand, there rests a green apple, its aroma tinged with a faint bitterness.
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one. But she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
Huh?
Cassandra leans over from the rooftop, offering a hand up to Verton.
Why don't you take a look from up here, Verton? As far as I'm concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Oh?
Talk later. Just grab my hand.
Who? Regulus or your mom?
I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Completely.
You could call in arrow rains, have them assassinate people in the distance, and have them come in during combat. It was so cool. That sounds badass.
First, you need to calculate the distance between the two roofs. Make sure you have a proper running start and sufficient height.
Maybe the painter's daughter? Oh, that's true, Immortal You. I forgot about that. She is very reminiscent of the painter's daughter from the end of the last arc.
Keep your body tight, eyes on your target, focusing on where you land. Like this. Let your knees bend slightly as you land, then try to regain your balance.
Cassandra lands effortlessly on the opposite roof. She's not built for this! Her eyes scramble across the roof, her legs uneasy as she steps forward. The distance between the rooftops seems to expand before her eyes. But she takes a deep breath and steadies herself. She runs through every step in her mind before she takes them and then... Oh, she overthinks. She's a thinker. She falls, arms flailing as they miss their mark, only to be caught just in time by the muscled grip of a Misthios.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need a bit more training. This may not be the shortcut I imagined for us. Let's go another way.
Is it more dangerous?
No, much safer.
Cassandra's gaze fixes on the protruding bricks before settling on a distant temple.
Relax, Verton.
She caught us as we fell, with her muscled grip and strong arms. I swoon. A firm hand catches her, followed by a gust of wind rushing against her face.
I must say, I'm in awe of your skills, Miss Cassandra. But how do we get down from here?
Or is Verton just really light? Could be both. She circles the edges of the roof, searching for any bricks or beams she might climb. Unfortunately, the craftsmen have built the temple with meticulous care. The walls are so polished and pristine that not even a speck of dust clings to them.
Just hold on.
A gentle breeze brushes against her face. They jump off the rooftop, feeling the world blur, then the haystack below swallows them whole. We go, whee! Come on, we barely saw that! At least let me linger for like 2 seconds, bro. She emerges from the stack and after regaining her composure, follows Cassandra as she slinks into the temple. Thank you for the resub, Avian Thulium. 12 months at tier 1, appreciate it.
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
What?
Regulus finally arrives at the scene, still gasping for breath.
Oh, that's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Cassandra rushes over and covers Regulus's mouth.
Shh. We have a situation.
We got some glaives, baby! A giant bronze statue, or Athena fights on the front lines, name reflected in the sphere. 10 meters tall, statue is apparently so large that Pausanias claimed its helmet and spear tip could be seen from the sea near Cape Sunion, 60 kilometers away. Ornamentation on the statue shield was engraved by the metalsmith Miss. Diggers, look at the spear and shield in her hands. They're the origin of the avant-garde art from 2,000 years ago. They signify the spirit to fight. Meowdy. Meow. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Give me 1 second. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. Stream elements, dashboard overlays. I'm gonna move chat down just a little bit for Reverse 1999. Just because it covers up the... This is something I've actually been meaning to do for a hot second. We're going to duplicate this to this overlay. We're going to rename this to fucking Reverse 19... Fucking shit ass! I can't highlight in this. Reverse 1999 chat. And then we're going to like bump this down. I think that's far down enough without covering anything. Think? Okay. Can you guys just type a bunch of nonsense in chat for me real quick? This isn't engagement bait. I moved the chat and I want to see where it is now. Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. Okay, I think that looks good. Sweet, thank you. The next time we have a location pop up, we'll see if you guys still cover it. Flickering lights dance over the temple's reliefs. Below them, figures dart between the maenads and the satyrs.
These, the weird things you're
thanks,
talking about. Cassandra?
I'm on Fox. She lowers her voice, talking as if she were an old friend.
Cool. Look at these. Ladies dancing, Beastie Boys grooving to the music. And who's the bloke with the naff hat?
Naff? I've never heard that slang before.
If I didn't know any better, I'd have guessed he was some kind of Greek god of rock and roll. Are we sure we haven't messed around with the time and space here?
This is a temple to Dionysus.
Okay,
who
no,
was,
it's too low.
among other things, a god of joy, passion, and chaos.
It's too low, it's too low.
It's little wonder his reliefs would reflect that.
It's too low, we gotta bump you up a little bit. You're cutting into Verton's hat. Okay, alright, one more time. One more time. Can you guys, like... Naff means lacking taste or style. Oh, okay. Can you guys spam chat again? I need to see if you clip into Verton's hat. I think Verton's hat is like the tallest thing here. The tallest thing that shows up in the bar. Okay, maybe a touch higher. Burton, your hat! True. Just a little bit higher. But it's at least still far enough away from the left-hand side that we should still be able to see locations, okay? Alright, there we go. I think that's better.
Right then. So he is the proper rock god. Just thousands of years early, give or take.
Her enthusiasm hits Cassandra like a wave against a steady ship.
I'm not sure I understood anything you just said.
Before she can continue, a ribbon swaying in the breeze catches her attention. She grasps the ribbon in a swift motion and slices it through. Worm-like patterns coil and twist along the ribbon.
Hey, don't look at us, mate. We didn't do it.
Of course you didn't. We only just got here.
The marks on it leave a fresh ink stain on her finger.
Not that I'm above a bit of vandalism, but what's your angle?
Quiet. These ribbons are not decorations. They are desecrations.
Oh! The equivalent of TPing?
These symbols are similar to the ones on Pericles' bounty.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Regulus stares in silent disbelief as she reads the value of the bounty. Though being Regulus, her silence doesn't last.
Bounties and puzzles can wait. Mr. Apple can't. First priority is rescuing him from this spooky place. Oh, who knows what they've done to him?
We'll look for your friend soon. First, I need to scout out the surroundings. I'm not sure it is safe here.
She crouches low to the ground, running her fingers along the marble floor. A faint trail of footsteps guides them toward the inner sanctum of the temple.
We aren't the first visitors here tonight.
It's difficult to say how many have come through. The prints are too jumbled.
No one is supposed to be here after the tributes have been laid in the inner temple. Not until the statue returns after the Dionysia.
That means whoever's up ahead is up to no good, right?
It's possible.
She eases her steps into a silent crawl.
Stay behind me.
No need to worry about us, love. We can handle ourselves.
Be careful, Timon! Don't break those pots! What if the eagle bearer noticed? She's as sharp-eyed as her eagle! How stupid can you get, Aristion? Is this the first time you've used a calamos? That charcoal powder isn't cheap!
Calamos? Oh. Oh, okay. Like as the caption said, a reed pen. It's just another way of Interesting. Here, let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the origins of a fountain pen. That's cool. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that like you could carve pens that way. Neat.
We're doomed if we upset Deimos. I don't mean to interrupt, Lysias, but all that shouting isn't doing any good.
Agreed.
Faster than the west wind, she brings her spear. West wind mentioned! She brings her spear up to the craftsman's throat.
Maybe my ears deceive me, but you don't sound much like craftsmen.
Eagle bearer.
Nor killers, for that matter. Not professional ones, anyway.
So lost, but he was thrown off a cliff as a baby and everything! Obviously, I know it's based off of, like, ancient story. They're all based off of the same origins. I get it, but it's very funny that we're doing this on the same weekend. Her words sound colder than the edge of her spear. The hostage can't help but shiver.
Ooh,
Hi,
you're
Charlie! Happy
craftsmen.
birthday!
We're here to repaint the temple for the Dionysia.
Save your lies. What you are doing here has nothing to do with the Dionysia. Now, who is your master? Speak!
You...
He grips his file aggressively. Before either can react, a gnashing order is barked from within the darkness.
Malaka, kill her!
Oh, they want to die. Oh, they want to die. I get it. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, they can die. Oh, wait, what does this say? Deimos would never stop moving upward and outward.
Your only choice is to kneel.
These guys gotta die.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I'll show you.
Into the darkness.
This is overkill, bro.
Until the torch is lit. Learn from silence.
Let the earth tremble.
What? Fine.
I bring you victory, as promised.
God, she's so hot. It hurts. It hurts. I'm okay. I'm fine. We're good. The battle is over swiftly. The spear of Leonidas easily tears their disguises away, revealing familiar black cuirasses and gloves.
I know this armor. You are from the cult of Cosmos.
You're making dangerous enemies, Eagle-Bearer.
He dons a hideous mask.
None dare oppose us.
Goofy ass.
Value their lives.
Okay, Cassandra, I think I have COVID. Mod Fox, I'm gonna need you to get... Hang on, I need a second. Hang on, I need a second. Why would you plant that? Why would you plant that? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. Hooey! Alright. Alright. He reveals it. There's a fight happening! There's a mortal danger and all that shit. Whatever. He reveals a hidden axe and brings it down toward her. Oh shit, cutscene! Oh shit, cutscene! A cold voice rings out of the darkness.
Leave her to me.
That voice. Oh, should have guessed. Alexios.
The mercenary with the broken spear. Do you still wear that title, sister?
He's got thighs!
Forgive us. We failed.
For days!
Get out of my sight, all of you!
Yes.
You surprised me, Alexios. I didn't think you'd stoop so low.
I told you to stay out of my way, Cassandra. Yet here you are.
Bum bum bum. Ooh.
The cult has deceived you. You don't know what it means to kill Pericles.
I think they're brother and sister. I think they're actually blood related. At least that's what I got from the way that she talked about him. Or he talked about her. I forgot which line. Sister. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Plexius.
I know that he has defied us. And that whoever stands in the way of our plans must pay the price.
You can't bring peace through destruction, Alexios.
You cling to your loyalty so blindly.
He walks down from the platform, retaking his sword while observing his surroundings. Colorful banners have been draped from the ceiling down to the ground. Pots and flagons litter the temple floor. It appears the cultists left in a hurry.
I won't let you kill him. Not while I still draw breath.
She squares up to him and readies her spear. They stand at odds, each ready to strike, but the expected attack never arrives, as Alexios breathes out a long-held breath.
This is the last time I spare your life.
Smoke bomb! A smoke bomb explodes between them. Cassandra catches a final venomous look on Alexios' face before he disappears. Her brother's strange and sudden mercy weighs on her mind only a moment before a distant shout refocuses her attention.
Help! Cassandra!
Pocket sand!
Captain Verdun, I'm here.
Dehydrated apple! The fruit, now fully immersed in honey, manages to sputter out a plea for help. Oh no, he's drowning in honey! The thick sweetness drips all over his shallow basket, which has attracted a few birds that flit about it looking for a snack.
I know exactly who to call.
The eagle bearer looks up at the sky and raises her arm. Within half a heartbeat, they hear a piercing cry echo between the temple's pillars.
Mr. Eagle, please mind those claws. I have delicate skin. Oh, my thanks.
The sweetened fruit is pulled into a warm hug.
Good to see you again, First Mate. I was starting to worry I'd have to read your obituary out on Radio Apple.
The rumors of my death may have been exaggerated, Captain. I should feel quite put out if I couldn't join the 27 Club with you.
No!
Too right you should.
No!
You aren't allowed to die without my permission.
As Regulus returns to the ground with her partially embalmed first mate, she gives Cassandra a hearty tap on the shoulder.
So, what should I name your thank you performance? I've got some fab ideas already. The Heroine and the Screech of Night. Whispers on the edge of the temple. Love and courage dancing in the moonlight. Or the Dark Night of Freedom. The stars and the Eagle Bearer guide us.
A show? You're naming a drama after me?
Don't mind her. Thank you for the help, Cassandra.
I did see the collab survey. Lots of really interesting options, and when we discussed it last stream, the one that, like, I'd be most intrigued to see, honestly, would be Doctor Who, even though I do not go here. Even though I do not go here, a Doctor Who collab would fucking slap. I would be so intrigued.
Don't sell yourself short. You've already done a great deal to help me.
She pats down her sleeves, trying not to give too much weight to her actions.
Nonetheless, we'd like to do more than just help you with spotting clues. In fact, if you don't mind, we'd like to join your investigation to repay your kindness.
Bochi was so random. I think they're just kind of like pulling like popular IPs that they think they can mesh with. Because like, the Assassin's Creed collab one makes sense not only because of the time travel, but also because of the Apiron arc and how they're able to reuse at least some of the assets. So like some of the background music, some of the background CGs can be just repurposed to the AC collab. Not saying they repurposed a lot, but there was still like, you know, anything you save on asset creation is a positive, right? So like I think they probably like compared the assets that they had to the universe that they built and how easily it would be to do a universe collab, and made a shortlist based on that. Even considering that, though, I don't know why Bochi was there. I don't even sure I went into that explanation. I'm not sure how that would work, but, you know, it would be funny.
Right. Mr. Apple is always going on about all this Greek
Well,
stuff.
they do have a lot of music-related
With that
stuff.
great honking big brain of his, we're sure to be of help.
They have a lot of music stuff, and I feel like Regulus would also slot in very easily in that story.
Even though you are all very, very strange, I do think we work well together.
Several hands are placed together in a moment of sincere warmth. I wish they would do episodes where each episode is a different Doctor regeneration, mess with the Reverse 1999 characters. That would be awesome. The licensing fees would be fucking disgusting, though, I'd imagine. I imagine, like, they probably do it similar to how Assassin's Creed worked, where they probably have 2 main ones, and then maybe, like, a 5-star. But no, that would be dope. I mean, like, if collabs are successful enough, they do come back, right? So, like, fucking Rainbow Six Siege and Arc Knights, for example. They had that first arc, which was and I laud it constantly as like one of the best crossover gacha stories I've ever played. Because, you know, typically it's just like for fun. You know, it's like a fun little isekai sort of thing, and like characters get to meet each other, but fucking Rainbow Six took that shit, like, Arknights took Rainbow Six fucking seriously, did not have to go that hard with their fucking story. But I'm like, where is this coming from? Why did you didn't have to do all of that! But they did, and it was great. So then they had a part 2, which I wasn't playing at the time, so I missed. But, so yeah, like, if they do a Doctor Who collab and it ends up being really successful, there's no, like, they might be able to do another one in the future. Will be spawned on the map every 8 hours, up to 5 mercies will be on the map at the same time, expression goes up. Oh, it's a good thing we did this now. A reverse TARDIS with the Doctor with the suitcase. Yeah, exactly! I feel like I get to experience what that feels like. Aww! Meanwhile, Honkai Star Rail. We don't talk about Honkai Star Rail. Bro, I don't know how you fumbled that bag, honestly. I don't know. Like, I can't really speak because, like, I got Archery 1 and I pulled Saber because, like, I haven't played Fate yet, but I know I'm going to love her because I'm a sucker for, like, awesome night women, obviously. You know, no fucking surprise there. So I know that I would love her once I actually played her, so I grabbed a copy of her. But, like, I'm not gonna say the collab was bad. It wasn't bad, but it was not worth the year plus of hype that they built for it. Not whatsoever. Not whatsoever. Not at all. We didn't get any specialized enemies. We didn't get any specialized maps. We didn't, like... The story was more of a Penacony story with Fate's character strapped to it rather than, like, about the characters. There was just a lot of missteps that I would have forgiven if it was announced, like, 6 months in advance. You know? I don't think they put nearly as much work into it as they could have. Like, I'm huffing the hopium that this is like a testing ground, right? So they tested the waters just a little bit and kept the scope very small just to see what reception was like, and then they're gonna be going bigger for the second part. Or not second part, for part 2, I'd imagine. That's the only explanation I had for it, because it was alright. It wasn't bad. But I can understand people's disappointment with it. Completely. Because that was not, if I was hyped for a collab for a fucking year, and I was given that, I would be immensely disappointed.
The moment of utterance.
The only reason why I wasn't was because I didn't really care.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
But Jesus, bro.
Until the torch is lit.
I mean, not all the VAs. I think Ezio's is different. But yeah, no, they got the original. I mean, like,
you see it coming.
The Honkai Star Rail collab also had the original VAs, though.
Their lives.
They did that at least. They did that at least. No English dub.
Victory secured. I should excuse myself.
Saber's not just knight. Oh yes, no, sorry. I didn't mean to call Saber a knight. I meant like the knight aesthetic. Like knight as a category of character. Like Tart from Magia Record and Knight from Reverse 1999 and Argenti and shit. Like I'm just a sucker for knights. So I'm like I know I'm gonna like her. I know she's got more going on though. Ooh. We are at ad break. If you don't know how ad breaks work around here, I do not do progression for the next 3 minutes, so if you get caught in ads, you don't miss anything. I'll see you in the 3. Not even a really cool cutscene referencing an anime scene. I mean, there were a couple of them. Again, I just as a gacha vet who's played a fuck ton of these even before Genshin came out, you know, they could have done more. They could have done more. It felt very shallow. And although I wasn't disappointed with it, I do not blame people for being disappointed with it, you know? Do you want crit rate? Yeah, we do want crit rate. We'll put these on you. We'll put this on you. Sure. It literally does not matter. It does not matter. We're gonna wipe the floor with everyone. Missing. abilities now regarded far more importance than it originally intended to have. What is rare is rare, what is rare is dear, you know, like my exclusive radio show. If you didn't follow, it's gone for good. It'll only be worth more and more. Time will tell the value of great deeds. There are a number of typos in this collab, which makes me, Bro, just run it through a fucking beta. What the hell? What? Oh my god, this is too many fucking incandescents. We didn't... This dude's gonna be fucking nuked off the planet, bro. He doesn't need this shit.
Moment of silence.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I'll show you. I found my...
Oh look, this crunch.
Wait for the right moment.
What is this?
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Victory secured. I should excuse myself.
You didn't check the stats detail on Cass? Which stats detail? Which stats detail did I miss? What am I missing? Oh, right, because I had this from the first one. She doesn't need that shit. You're right. This was the first one we got, so I just tossed it on her. I didn't look at it. You are correct. There we go. So I got 15 seconds. Oh, sweet! They just give you her Psy Cube? Oh, shit, yeah! That's another thing. This event is generous as fuck, dude. This event has been generous as shit. What do you mean you get a free copy of the character every fucking 60 pulls? What do you mean? What do you mean you get a P6 collab character in like 250 pulls? That's crazy. I'm not going for that, obviously, but... And what do you mean he doesn't need it? What do you mean one copy is fucking broken as shit? I am very happy. I am infinitely more satisfied with the Assassin's Creed collab than I am with fucking Faith. Like I don't go to either place. I feel like I can say that because I'm not part of the Assassin's Creed fandom. I'm not like a huge fan of the game or anything, and I'm not part of the Fate fandom, and I've never fucking played the game. So I regard both franchises with equal importance. And Reverse 99 fucking blew it out of the water. Just easily. Back door is wide open into her disarray, and core of the few dark stakes out and scattered. Fake God deserves the honor for poorly that snake pattern is drawn. Get better at drawing snakes, idiot. Welcome back, everybody. Oh wait, no, that's not the story. This will take like 2 seconds. For Sparta! Go to lineup, click cats, and then stats detail. Oh, you weren't talking about the equipment. Okay.
Even Apollo.
I found my target.
Wait for the right.
I don't need 7
Moment of
moves.
silence.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Okay. Line up, cast, stats detail. Line up, cast, stats detail.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need,
What am I looking
maybe,
at?
or someone you need taught a lesson?
These? I don't think. Can I reassign these? Oh, I can reassign these. I don't really care. For the purposes of going through the story. Am I missing something though? Like I knew this existed. I knew this existed, but it's like we're steamrolling the main story content, so I'm not worried about it. What am I missing?
Do you have some work for me?
What am I looking at?
Something you need, maybe, or someone you need taught a lesson?
I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. Wait, no, we want to go to the next part of the story. He is dear to me, but dearer still is justice. You put into assassin, her numbers are strong. Okay, that's good to know, thank you.
Those so-called craftsmen were from the cult of Cosmos. But they weren't here to destroy the temple. They only left some strange signs and patterns.
With Ezio specifically. Okay, good to know. I'll make sure to build my Cassandra for Assassin. Like my actual unit.
The same symbols that were on the bounty.
That's a big flaw of mine too, right? Where it's like, I know team archetypes and I know characters that work well together, but unless I'm tryharding in Reverie, the system is it rewards you for having an in-depth knowledge of it, but you can also get through things with no knowledge of it. So I have all of these characters, and I will be the first to admit I do not know how half of them work. I just know that they go in certain teams and they work together and they kill everything. So I need to take the time to learn how the fuck my characters work. And I think that's why I'm having such a hard time wrapping my head around impromptu stacks. Because I'm like, you mean I have to think? I have to think for the first time playing this game? Hang on. Hold on. My brain's not used to this. Hold on, give me a second.
So then that bounty came from the cult too?
So then we know at least to look around for those symbols.
That would be wise.
There's still no sign of them.
There was no sign of them in the Agora, Tlaka, or the Panathinaik Way.
Panathinaik Way.
I'm beginning to
That's a nice
doubt
word.
myself. What
Panathinaik.
did we see there? Could it really have been my brother?
Impromptu is just make number go up, but I don't have Barcarola deliberately because I was planning my pulls, and the way that I planned my pulls, I was not getting Barcarola, but I don't regret not getting her. Hopefully she pops up or I can pull her on another banner. But it is just number go up, but like especially in harder fights, like in Reverie, like you need to be careful about how you manage your stacks. But because I have Voyager with maxed out Euphora, I have Aleph with all of his shit maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but leveled up. And I have, who fuck else? I have Kipperina leveled up, and I use Flutter Page as a driver. I don't really need to pay attention to it. So when I actually start hitting content that needs, like, the base, the slightest amount of actual planning, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know how this team works, actually. I've just been clicking shit. Oops. So, yeah.
It seems like there is no one else bearing those symbols near the Theatre of Dionysus.
Their discussion is halted by the sound of huffing soldiers and groaning prisoners.
Girls, looky here at what I found. A bunch of goons with those odd symbols.
Regulus marches toward them like a successful hunter, followed by a cadre of Athenian Evzoni. Her prisoners slouch in after them, their hands tied with wet ropes.
Well met, Cassandra. Hopefully we can be of help.
Why are the ropes wet? Does that make it harder to get out of?
Wait, what's going on here?
Or did they just fall in the water afterwards? Shit.
Did I miss a mic check or something? They are the bad guys. And thanks to this rocking pirate captain, now they're our prisoners. Good thing I ran into these Calzoni lads. They said they were only too happy to help us protect Pericles. Though, their methods are a mite rough.
Quick as a blade. You have the makings of a fine Misthios, Regulus.
I just hope she didn't cause too much trouble.
We'll have to uncover that for ourselves.
Fine.
Vertin, my true and reliable friend, my best mate. Did you really doubt me?
Joshua!
Oh, wow.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Breakfast. Breakfast.
Delicious breakfast.
Why do we talk like this?
I don't know, man.
Why are we like this? If I fed him, so if he's screaming at you, he's lying.
I see your full bowl right there.
They turn to the suspects together.
First, I appreciate your cooperation with us at this time. Now, we will proceed using logical deduction to determine your guilt or innocence. All we need to know is who among you has any relationship with the cult of Cosmos. Let's begin. You there.
The person called raises his head with a fearful look in his eyes.
Kyria, I confess. I was watching some of the rich merchants on Hesidon Street. I saw these symbols and wanted to record them, but I'm not a part of any cult. I'm just a clumsy painter.
He's no cultist. Leave him to the Evzoni. Next.
A festive oil lamp for 3 drachmae. Festive
Drachmae,
wine,
okay.
50 drachmae. And a festive lyra for 600 drachmae. Could there be something behind these records?
Let him go, Vertin. He isn't a cultist. He's just a cheat.
I didn't commit any crime.
No. All you've done is put festive before the name of each of your wares so you could double or triple the price. Eh? Soterius?
It's like the word wedding or VTuber.
We Misthios bleed and sweat for every coin we earn, while you win your coin with deceit. Don't let me see you doing this again. Or...
She pats the spear on her palm and motions for the man to be escorted out by the Evzoni.
And our next suspect is...
Look! Here, hey. Is it really scamming if people are willing to pay for it? Wait! Is it really scamming if people are willing to pay? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Over here,
Yes, it is.
ladies.
Apple?
The very same. Unfortunately, not even my closest and best mate is above suspicion.
She holds back true grief in her voice.
I don't even know what Mr. Apple went through in that evil fruit basket.
Like the
but
anime?
I can only hope that we can set him right again.
But, Captain, this is just some honey and syrup that got stuck on my skin. Not a secret mark from some cult.
She's so dramatic, I love her.
It is doubtful that the cult would take in an outsider so quickly. Especially an outsider like him.
Their suspects prove to be a dead end.
Cassandra, you already captured a suspected cultist, right?
Yes, but he hasn't said anything of value, and I don't think he knows much to begin with.
Wet ropes get heavier and expand, and also shrink, making it unable to stretch. So all you got is a heavy, really tight rope that can't stretch or pull out. Okay, alright. Interesting.
Except...
Thank you. She takes out the unsharpened file once more.
I had hoped that it would give me something to find the source of this conspiracy, but now we know it is connected with the cult of Cosmos.
I love apples in a toga. I know, right? For this part, if we reach level 10 through, doing the story and stuff, we get his skin for free! We got so much free shit this patch!
So there is nothing more to be learned from him. Anything he tells us now will be out of fear of punishment. He's unreliable.
A thought strikes her.
You mentioned that there were others there with the assassin. Did you catch anything else before they ran?
A little, yes. Though not enough to determine their plans.
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about Mod Fox's comment. I'm sorry. It's like, it's lodged in my fucking brain. Mod Fox, shut up! You can't say sane! You're the one who said the fucking thing! I'm not well. I'm not well.
Something about the sage. Wait.
The same spark leaps to her as memories return.
So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. Thank you for reading it. I appreciate it. Thank you for enjoying it. I'm definitely gonna try to get Marcus's skin. I did grab Marcus's skin. She's just so fucking pretty. I didn't grab Vila or Hisabats because I don't have them, and also I think I still like their base skins a bit better if they do ever show up. But Marcus's skin is so pretty. I don't really use her, and I fucking picked it up. Once I'm done building everyone I need to, I might grab her Euphoria and just use her as like my plant. I don't have a good plant DPS. Like I skipped Argus, I skipped again for other plans, no regrets. But like I've skipped pretty much every fucking plant DPS so far. Marcus is like my only one, and she's kind of fallen off without her Euphoria. So once I'm done building up like Sotheby and getting a couple of other Euphorias, I think I'm gonna be going for Marcus's next and just use her as my main plan DPS. Hi, Valheim!
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the Sage's plans than I do.
I mean, I use poison, which is plant. Yeah, I mean, the only poison units I have are Tuesday and Jessica. That's it. But now I have Ezio, who can also apply poison. So now I can use Ezio and Tuesday as this fucking Timu poison team that works way too fucking well. And that's why I need to build Sotheby all of a sudden, because I'm like, oh shit, I can actually use you now. Ezio's stupid, bro. Like, if you're listening and you're on the fence, just pull one copy. Just pull one copy, grab his fucking Psy Cube from the store, you're not gonna regret it. I know Nautica's coming out next patch. I know she's like a Blood Tithe DPS, and I know she's stronger than anything else in the game, but also, Ezio fucking rocks. And Nautica will come back, and we don't know if Ezio will. So, I'm just saying, he's fun. He's so much fucking fun.
So this
I didn't pull
giving
Willow.
them orders.
I would like Willow, but for that patch I pulled Flutter Page, and Flutter Page is, for my account, the infinitely more valuable pull. So I have Flutter Page, and I skipped Willow for it. So maybe, hopefully, Willow will show up one day.
But we don't know who he is.
We don't need to know.
She lets her statement rest for a short moment as she composes her plan.
If I'm correct, all we'll need to do is claim the sages here. They're so disorganized, they may not know we're bluffing.
The plan is presented confidently, and the listening apple bobs in agreement.
That's very devious, Vertin. A bit of guile worthy of Odysseus.
Speaking of Nautica, we have 2.8 live stream this Saturday at like 8 a.m. Hell yeah! I'm not going for Nautica. I think I have enough teams right now. She is... I don't know why she's strong, but I do know based on the content creators that I watch that she is broken as shit and is a cornerstone for the Blood Tithe team. And I'm not planning on investing in a Blood Tithe team right now, so I'm skipping her and just focusing on building my characters at the moment. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass too badly. Hopefully with the amount of teams that I already have, I can survive without Blood Tithe for a while. But we're getting fucking oh my god, what's Fishbowl's head's name? I keep forgetting his fucking name. I feel so bad. Anyway, he's a 6-star and he's like a key to a Dynamo team, isn't he? For the new Dynamo archetype. Ulrich! Yes! We're getting a copy of Ulrich for free, and he gets like he gets this fucking beautiful skin for Anniversary that I'm probably gonna buy. But he's I believe a key component to Dynamo, and I already have Lucy. So I might also focus on building up a Dynamo team. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah.
And you, Mr.
Those are my
Apple,
plans.
may come in handy, as we'll need your skill in Athenian performance.
But if you're newer to the game, and or you don't have a lot of teams, Nautica's a fucking huge, amazing, beautiful, 10 out of 10, strong as shit. So, the only reason I'm skipping her is because I'm good for now. I have enough. That's enough slices. I'm okay for now.
Would you kindly share your skills with us? I have a feeling it will help our investigation immensely.
I don't have Ezra either. He's never shown up for me. I mean, like, first world problems, I, like, lose my 50/50s to characters that I use all the time. It's like, oh no. But maybe one day. The seasoned mercenary takes in their words carefully.
So, you're suggesting that we perform some sort of drama to lure these cultists out?
Put on a show!
Yes, precisely. The cultists seem to be awaiting special orders. So let's give them what they're waiting for.
I'm no actor, but... why not?
Then let's get started. We need to make this look believable. So Cassandra, you'll need to bring us to the prison.
How fun! Follow me.
Well, let's go!
What? Prison again?
Poor Regulus. Every time she's part of a fucking arc, she gets thrown into a fucking jail cell. I hope they keep the gag. I hope she gets thrown into a jail cell. Please throw her into a jail cell! See, this is also reused from the Apeiron arc. The actor had not expected any visitors.
Who are you?
You are Domitius, correct? I've been assigned as your logographer to assist you with your trial.
Is that like ancient term for lawyer?
The Archons have accused you of being a member of the Cult of Cosmos. Do you accept your charge?
The cult of... I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. And you're sure that you have nothing to do with them?
Of course. I would never be a part of that horrific cult.
Oh. What?
Of course not. I've made my decision. I believe this man is innocent.
The strange-looking advocate wraps her hand on the wall, and soon a familiar face appears.
Domitius.
It's you. What are you going to do with me?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to release you. It was my mistake. Your arrest brings shame to the police.
Hello?
To all of civilization, really.
Huh?
So I will make things right. Not only will you be released, but we will also publicly declare you innocent of your crimes.
I've prepared a declaration saying that you, Domitius, are not a member of the Cult of Cosmos, and that you completely and thoroughly repudiate their actions. Which is why, when you discovered this bounty, you immediately surrendered it to the Archons.
Ooh, good plan. Very smart. She makes a great performance of his supposed innocence.
What? But I didn't.
A speechwriter for the litigants in the courts, or else a writer of prose as distinct from a poet. Oh, okay. Man, they had, like, dedicated people for that back then? Wait, do lawyers have dedicated people for that now, or do they all write their own shit?
I
feel like they all write their own shit
all
now.
Thanks to you, we uncovered the cult's plot, and even managed to capture a key member.
Or was that
key member?
Was that early lawyers? Because they didn't have lawyers back then. So, like, the best you could do was hire somebody to defend you really, really eloquently. Paralegals. Oh, okay. Got it.
No need to be afraid, Domitius. We're interrogating the mastermind at this very moment.
You don't mean the sage?
He murmurs the words out in disbelief.
And just think, Domitius, it was all because of you. We found the clues in your bounty sheet and broke your secret code.
She waves the file in her hand.
But how did you decipher it? Ibatius hadn't told me how to read the Scatali.
Oh! The unfinished words stick in his throat. But it's too late.
Skittily. If my memory serves, it was a tool that Spartans used to encode their messages.
Holy shit, a talking apple! Rather than pain, the sound coming from next door turns into cheers. The captured mastermind appears around the corner.
A flying apple? No. You mean you...
Look, Cassandra might suck at acting, but it was enough.
Finally, we can end these theatrics. Did you discover what you needed to, Apple?
Knowing that it is a Skittily solves one major hurdle. However, we will still need the key to decipher it.
Hang on. Oh, that's what this is called! I know of these! Okay, these were called Skittlys. Oh! You see how this works? That's awesome. Yeah, I knew about these devices, but I guess I must have forgotten their name.
Well then, it seems like we still have some use for you.
They all fix their sight on Domitius.
Quit staring at me. I figured out your game. I'm not talking.
Well, you're already...
I
too
won't
late.
tell you anything.
Too late, bro. The Code Breaker. We remember the doctrine, the order, and the meticulous reverence for the demos. Ooh, can someone tell me real quick how many parts there are? Because I don't want to rush, and if we have to delay the last bit for next week, I'm willing to do that. So we're on part 8 right now. I imagine there's probably like what, 12? Inside a dimly lit hall, a throng of people stands at attention, their black armor and grotesque masks presenting a cold and ruthless atmosphere. Their deity of fear paces in front of the central altar, looking ill at ease.
Do you guarantee the safety of this place?
Of course, Demos. A foolish cultist has been locked up in the Athenian prison, but he wouldn't dare speak out. Besides, the Evsoni are busy with the Dionysia and thinned out to fight in the battle for Potidea. They don't have time for us. Besides, with you here, there is nothing to fear. Even if some meddling Mystios were to discover us, you would end them in a heartbeat.
There's more because we don't have access for 2 areas for some days. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Okay, that's fine then. So how many do we have access to like right now? I mean, like I don't regret not delaying it for another week because I need to. There's some time sensitive shit that I need to farm this week. Hang on, sorry guys, I'm grabbing my shit. Grabbing my breakfast. We've got bacon, we've got eggs, we've got toast. Delicious. 10 out of 10. For anybody who doesn't know, at least for Canadian A&W, you can get like a platter breakfast for like $8. It comes with like eggs and toast and bacon and shit. And jam. It might be a bit more than $8, it might be like 11 bucks. But it's still cheaper than like going to a diner and getting it. So if you're in Canada and you didn't know that A&W has that, they have it like all day. It's great. I get it every week. It's fantastic.
Not much is true, Penderos.
Pendejo.
But my skill will be no excuse for your failure. You had best remember that. And what of your coded messages? Are you certain our plans are secure?
They closed the A&Ws near me, and now they're all combined with KFC, which I don't like. Oh, that sucks. Both Cass and Alexios are hot in our 1999 style. He looks very good. I'm not really into like his personality archetype, so he's not really doing it for me, but he does look very hot.
Worry not, Demos. The Athenians shall never decipher it.
If you haven't cleared Lucidscape, make sure to get it done. It resets tomorrow. Thank you for the reminder. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'll double check. Thank you for that.
We've utilized the Scitali. I believe you may be familiar with it, being a Spartan.
You do know that the Mystios with the broken spear is a Spartan as well?
You dumbass!
Yes, but she was not raised as a warrior of Sparta. She would not have learned the means of deciphering it.
We shall see. And as for the code, you've hidden it in these files?
Though they may appear ordinary, they are anything but. The key is hidden in the handle.
Yeah, there it is.
Even if the file or one of our craftsmen were to fall into the hands of the Athenians, they would remain baffled by the code. So our plans remain concealed in shadow.
I keep forgetting, like, how much easier it was to conceal information and secrets of these kinds of techniques before, like, fucking Google existed. I know it sounds silly, but it's like, how would they not know that, oh, that's right, there's no real way of disseminating that kind of information to the masses, because it's way easier to keep this shit a secret.
Even as they search vainly for answers, our coded message already lies hidden in plain sight, within the temple. Yet none will know it, until it is time to strike.
You had best hope that all is as you say. I will not have anything stand in my way this time.
I will fucking kill you. He grabs the file from the cultist's hand and tosses it away.
My sword aches for the time when I will slash down those banners. I should have killed her then.
The sage appreciates your patience. You have proven more than worthy to wield the sword of Damocles.
It's a little on the nose there, ain't it?
He deems me worthy, does he? He forgets his place.
Damn, chill.
With this sword, I will strike off the head of Pericles.
This man has no chill. Alexios draws his sword and flicks it, easily cutting through a nearby banner.
Let Athens be enlightened.
Alright, there we go.
Let Athens be enlightened.
Cult! Cult! Their chanting spills out from their hidden sanctuary.
I have a question.
No question! Zero woman! Do not speak. I'm kidding. I was making fun of the fact that women couldn't vote, and Cassandra's like, take my fucking shard anyway, peasants.
Forgive me, I forgot the order to wrap the strip.
What a fool. Who recruited this worm? We have no room for dead weight.
You're right. It's my fault. I shouldn't have raised the stupid question. I should wait until the ritual ends and ask the great Deimos for the answer in private.
The man's face falls into a stern look as he turns his eyes to the tattered ribbons on the ground.
People say that the mighty god Deimos possesses wisdom beyond the ken of mere mortals. I'm sure he can answer all my questions.
The words break Deimos' stride, if only for a brief moment.
Shut your mouth, pig! Deimos' time is precious! How dare you waste his time on such a stupid question? Get over here. I'll show you. But this is the last time.
Is this a spy?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. And thank you for your wisdom, O chosen one.
Do not fucking speak to me. The cultists scatter into the city like ash in the wind. All except for the lone fool. She instead makes her way quietly back to the prison. She returns to find it much more lively than she had expected. Every corner seems to be echoing ferocious curses from a familiar voice.
Deceivers and villains! You swore you would set me free once I told you where to go. Deceitful outlanders, shameless imposters, more shameless even than the lowliest pig.
You seem to be in high spirits, Domitius.
Isonia? Is that you? Did they capture you too?
The appearance of another cultist momentarily ends his tirade.
No, you're not Sonia. Her arms are not quite so bulky.
I am not quite so stupid.
As she removes her mask, her identity becomes clear.
You may leave now, friend. You helped a great deal in protecting Pericles.
Okay, I thought her voice sounded familiar, but I thought she said she was a bad actor. Her acting was great! Was she misrepresenting herself? She sounded really convincing. I was like, okay, no, that can't be Cassandra, because she can't act. What a badass. I love her.
Especially in helping us figure out that Skitali. Well, with some help.
You!
Apple delivers a purposefully dramatic bow.
Enough.
In fact, sir, I owe you a great debt. If you hadn't mentioned Skittily, this apple might never have uncovered the secrets of your cult's communication.
Who would have guessed that my chief mate was such a scholar, eh? I never heard of a Spartan crispology before.
There is a cryptographer I've worked with at the Foundation. We often shared research and discussed the latest developments in the field.
Do we know who that is? Usually when they drop us, it's somebody we know.
You'd probably be familiar with the name. Enigma!
Oh, Enigma!
Stuff a sock in all that egghead talk, will you? I get enough of it at work.
Domitius returns the group to more pressing concerns.
But how did this strange creature even know what Iskatali is? Pendoros promised us that it was a closely guarded secret of the Spartans. How in the name of Zeus and all Olympia could you have found out?
The man's voice cracks and fades as he cries out, at last crashing back in his cell from shock and exhaustion.
With a little more time, I do believe he might figure out we're time travelers.
All the better that he's insensible now. I salute your commitment to keeping our secret, Mr. Domitius. Of course, learning that the file was a skittily was just the beginning. It's one thing to know of the existence of a cipher, and another to know how to read its code.
Regulus approaches the man and offers a comforting pat on his shoulder.
No, don't be down, mate. Just think, your name is going to live on in legends told by the rockinest bards around. Oh, sing a song of Domitius, a man who's just and wise, who unmasks the darkness schemes and guided the eagle bearer to her prize.
Regulus is predictably completely off-key, leading her friends to respond with playful laughter.
Just think of the rewards that Pericles will bestow on you for saving him.
Enough, enough! Just let me die in here. I'm one food either way.
The Code Breaker. Lively songs float across the open ground, while wine jugs and sacrifices are raised, weaving their way through the colorful crowd.
A scene only recorded in ancient tomes and murals now comes alive before my eyes. Merely on the merits of historical research alone, the invention of Huygens' Fresnel interferometer is truly miraculous.
Looks like X will have a permanent guinea pig for this experiment of his.
Most certainly.
Just don't forget to bring us along, eh? Because after this, I'm not letting you leave my sight. No matter if you head to a robotics lab or the dark side of the moon.
Pink Floyd mentioned! As they cheer and laugh, Pericles ascends the central stage and begins a speech.
Fellow Athenians and distinguished friends from every polis, it is with great joy that we gather here to mark the beginning of the Dionysia. Tragedy is an eternal art form that speaks an enduring truth. And just as it endures, so too shall our civilization. Let no man, no foe, strip us of the right to bask in its timeless beauty. We do not bow to fear or menace, nor to any enemy, be they known or unknown.
Below the stage, Cassandra wraps up the scutali and stores it away. Skittily.
Επί Διόνυσος άρχεται και γλάφξ της Αθηνάς ψιθυρίζει. Δήμος καταβήσεται εις τον κόσμον.
Wait, was you speaking Greek?
Could Alexios... No. Demos. Really stand such a provocation?
Sorry. When the great Dionysus arrives, the Owl of Athena will whisper as Demos descends into the mortal world. The spirit of Leonidas is gripped in her hand as Icaros soars above the venue. Cassandra's search doesn't take long. Her target presents himself just beyond the plaza's entrance.
Pericles, soon enough the cult will claim you.
Just out in the open here, Brian.
A necessary sacrifice to unify the Greeks.
Protect Pericles!
I cannot believe what has become of you.
You arrived much faster than I thought, Misthios. I should have known better than to trust in that secret code.
He raises a sword of Damocles high, its cold, sharp reflection casting halos in the sunlight.
Do not get in my way! I will deal with you once I have Pericles' head.
Demos, leave the Misthios to us. Pericles must be slain.
Black-clad warriors rush out from the crowd. They cast off their robes to reveal dark armor that glints into the sun.
You will not run from me again.
Cassandra lifts her spear, her body tensing as she readies for the fight to come.
Our war ends today.
You are not alone, Mistress.
Battle cries erupt from all across the festival grounds.
Malaka! Our plan has been discovered. Domitius betrayed us.
The cultist curses as the Evzoni form up their lines.
There is no end to the punishment that awaits him.
Calm down, Orestes. Have faith in the sage's plans. These brutes stand no chance against our numbers. Kill them all.
Hey, Rover, no worries. It's been going good. I've been having fun. Oh shit. There we go, yeah. Well, oh, that's funny. You don't want to use Alexios here. Who's vaguely who's very vaguely Greek looking? I don't think I have it. Oh wait, there we go.
And now, I belong to this set.
My duty lies with you.
There is no difference. Hi, Bree!
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
It could be found.
Wait for the right moment.
I found my time.
Into the darkness.
Benefit from reading. Until the torch is lit.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Are you irrational members?
Adios, straniero.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Liberato dal
Yes, we must be
fratello.
period appropriate. Don't just ignore Fatutu. She just happened to be invited. Don't worry about it.
Cazzo.
I'll show you.
Wait for the right moment. Into the dark.
This part isn't that.
Fatutu just got lost. She pulled an Acheron.
It
She
will
doesn't
be
know what
over
she's here.
before you feel it. You see it coming.
We didn't need that.
Are you
That does
irrational
nothing.
members?
Victory secure. I should excuse myself.
Is she just nothing personnel, kid? The enemy? She sure did. The panicked, scattering crowd only adds to the chaos of the situation. Made worse by the growing number of cultists that joined the fray, keeping the Evzoni divided.
Cassandra, these cultists are hiding among the civilians. We cannot hope to keep the Strategos safe here.
Oh, hi, Tamorio. Yes, it's an Assassin's Creed collaboration. I pulled Ezio and I pulled Cassandra. Cassandra came home super early. Well, I lost my 50-50 super early, I should say. So, the banner was kind to me.
Get Pericles to safety!
Protect yourselves first. You've done all that you could to prevent this, Cassandra. It was my hubris that led us to hold the Dionysia. I must accept my fate.
Hi, Chibi. Alexios isn't here too. He's a 5-star. It's just Cassandra, Alexios, and Ezio. The event has 2 parts. We did Ezio's part, like the Assassin's Creed 2 part, last week, and now we're doing the Odyssey part this week. But apparently, there's still another part that's yet to come out in a few days, so I guess we're not gonna be able to finish it till next week. Alexios ascends the stage confidently, casting aside the remaining Evzoni, his sword humming in his hand.
Fate indeed. Your fate is already foretold, old man. We have arranged each and every moment. Do you think knowing our plan would be enough to stop it? Look at the death you have brought on your own people.
The chaos of the fighting has grown into a wild pandemonium.
Save yourselves! Run!
What's all the fuss?
Get out of my way, foreigner! I'm not going to die in this place.
Panicked festival goers are rushing around the plaza in every direction, complicating the battle even further.
Hold on, madam. You're headed the wrong way.
You dummy?
I'm not leaving. If we let the Dionysia end this way, it will surely bring his wrath down on Athens. I fear the gods more than I fear the blades of men.
Regulus, Mr. Apple, we need to help Cassandra.
Oh my god, I know, right? She's so cute. You can't buy this. This isn't a skin that you can buy. This is just like her event fit. And I'm like, I would have given you money!
What's your plan then? Because I don't see a way to get through that bloody mosh pit.
To be fair, I think Regulus is like the most skins out of everybody in this game. So they were like, she doesn't need another one. But I'm like, but Regulus!
Not that I've ever been to a gig with this many swords.
Maybe not. But there might be some value in looking at this in the same way as one might manage a rowdy music festival. Even the wildest crowd can be swayed by the right performance.
She scans the chaotic scene, spying dramatic masks, wreaths of grapevines, and ivy golden statues of gods and heroes, and altars laden with offerings.
The problem is, what would get their attention? A story, maybe? One of Dionysus's legends? Or maybe a crowd-pleasing epic?
Hey, Commander, welcome to chat.
Vertin, if you're in need of some historical suggestions, this apple is ready to assist.
His offer of support rings like a melody in her ears, but it's his appearance that gives her an idea.
Yes, Mr. Apple. I do believe you are exactly what I need.
Yeah, you need to pretend to be an the grace of Dionysus. Shit, I mispronounced his name and going to invoke his wrath.
Wait, now, hold on. Will either of you tell me why you've decided to gild me again?
Twice!
I'll ask you to stop wriggling, Mr. Apple. This paint is all we've got left from making our masks.
Oh, that's why the mask scene. Okay.
Fab! Oh, but you missed a spot. A little more gold over here, please.
Apple's little monocle is so fucking silly. I love it. I know, right? Bree, have you seen his skin yet? Is it here? He gets like a little toga and everything. Get gilded, you little fruit. God damn it, Baka. He has another skin. Yeah, it's free. You get it when you hit level 10. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. There are only 10 scenes for Cassandra's event, sadly. Oh, I was told that there was another part that was coming out in a few days, but I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I didn't want to rush it. I was afraid it wouldn't finish before bingo. The rest is mini-game stuff. Okay, that's fine then. Thank you for letting me know, Commander. I was wondering how many I'd be able to access.
Must I really be up so high, Captain? Between the thin air and the fumes from this paint, I'm beginning to feel woozy.
Well, whose fault is that for shaking off your old coat? Though, you do look smashing in gold, mate.
Mr. Apple, are you high enough to be visible to the crowd?
I'm bloody well high enough to be sick.
Excellent. Good luck.
Look at his little arms! His little arms!
Hello, Athens! Allow me to direct your eyes to the skies.
By Zeus! Is that a golden apple?
An offering like that might convince the gods to cleanse our city of its sorrow and pain.
Oi! Wouldn't you like to be the first ones to have their mitts on it? Too bad. I'm getting it first.
We must offer that apple to the great Dionysus. After her! Don't let this strange foreigner steal our golden apple!
And all shall look to you with great acclaim.
Well done.
Yay!
Is this also part of your plan?
Nothing to interrupt a chaotic riot like religious fervor. Let's fucking go. The crowd has emptied from the square, chasing the golden apple as it floats away. Those that remain here have only one purpose and are eager to return to it. Alexios' sight is still fixed on the strange fruit as it disappears into the distance. Slowly, he returns his eyes back to the fight before him.
I don't know by what means you've done this, but don't presume it changes anything. Let's put these tricks aside, Cassandra.
Oh shit, sorry. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. Cassandra's knuckles turn white from her tightened grip.
This isn't what I want, Alexios. We are family.
But it is what I want.
Sword meets spear in a shower of sparks. Their battle has begun. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
For Sparta!
Time to kick your brother's ass!
Alexios, it's not too late to stop.
You dare talk like that to a demigod? It's the great Demos in front of you. Worshipped and feared by all Greece. You're just a Misthios with a broken spear. Your life ends here and now. But don't worry. The rest of your friends will join you soon after.
Malaka, stop being so thick-headed! What you are doing risks everything and everyone here.
And you think I don't want that?
After you get a certain HP, he gets immune to damage and goes boss phase. I'm assuming is it this mark here? That's not gonna take very much.
The moment of utterance. The moment of silence.
Oh look, here's another one.
I'll show you.
Seem to be wait for the right moment.
The difference between his text portrait and the whittled
They
chibi
may
face
beg
by his
your
health bar is
gods.
very funny. It
Their
is.
lives are at my mercy.
Oh, we've already hit it.
You are
Oh,
not
okay.
welcome
That's
here.
fine. It's fine, whatever.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Non voltarti indietro. Liberato dalla paura.
And you should feel proud.
Oh, shit!
What did the cult teach you?
Wood? What? Who said that? Who said that?
Is that really your last question?
Who said that?
They taught me to feel the pain brought by the world. The
Oh, shit,
suffering
sorry.
I've gone through empowers me. Gives me enough strength to return the pain to you. To everyone that wronged me.
Okay, unfortunately we have hit ad break time. If you don't know how ad breaks work, I stopped playing for 3 minutes, or I stopped progressing for 3 minutes. So if you get caught in ads, you don't miss anything. I'll see you in 3. Oh boy. This thing's badass though, hello? Okay, so the count is the same guy. Not gain ultimate at the end of the round, gains 3 Moxie, 6 Max Moxie. I'm gonna eat my coffee cake real quick. When being attacked by an assassin attack, loses 1 Moxie. Okay, so it's Moxie drain based on assassination attacks. Let me get that. Okay, so we want counters here. Throw the round if in shield status, essential speech preparation status. Still the status at the end of the round, cast ultimate. Remove the status when losing a shield. Okay, so I want to get rid of his shield as well. HP is below 40%, lead trait plus 50. When attacking, HP below 20%, AP plus 1, critical rate plus 50, critical damage plus 50 when attacking. Assassination attack, damage taken plus 50, increase detection level of a round, when lower 0 detection taking any attack from assassin, middle or high damage taken minus 30. High detection gain it. Wait, what stacks detection again? That I did forget. Increase detection level every round. Yeah, but how do you cleanse it? How do you make them not suspicious anymore? love the style of this guy. Sorry, we're just gonna keep zoomed in on him until people get back. He's just baller. Why couldn't the playable Alexio summon this fucker? Let's just go. So I got a minute. I'm eating my coffee cake. Is it the red deer boss when you attack him, it counters from the attack? I can work with that. I can work with this. I can work with this. I should have went in with my fucking J Babel team. I love that fucking team. Oh, I just got a Murky Nurse commission back. Ah! I got it. Hang on, I gotta grab the artist so I can link them. Look at him! Oh, my copy didn't work. Their prices are insanely low, so I'm gonna tip them 100% of the commission because their prices are way too low. But it's so cute! Look at this shit! Hey, thank you for the follow, Commander. This is so cute. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Let's go kick this guy's ass. Let's kick this guy's ass. Let's kick this guy's ass. Okay, so yeah, so they're the same entity, so I can only target this guy, which is fine. We're gonna do a boom.
I found my target.
We're gonna do a boom.
The moment of utterance.
We're gonna do a boom.
I'll show you.
We're gonna do a boom.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
He's probably already dead. Yeah, he's already dead. Unless he has another face.
Until the torch is lit.
He might have another face.
Icaros, find your mark.
He does not have another face. It's okay, he's a story boss, so he's definitely doing it really well. Clang! The sword of Damocles is sent out from Deimos' hand, and beside it a broken spear is pierced into the soft ground.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Not even redemption.
Oh, sorry, I missed a message here. Let me scroll back up. Every time I look at your model, my brain says that's Hisabeth as a streamer. You know what? I'll take it. She's fucking pretty. What reminds you of Hisabeth, though? Is it the hair? Because I'm like, these are Verton's clothes with like a bit of my touch in it. Yeah, before Hans jump scared the gacha, I was looking at it was Duet Knight's Abyss, since they apparently dropped the gacha elements, making the characters and weapons free now. Curious as to why, though. Probably, it's a great decision, because, the gacha monetization model is obviously predatory. We all know that. It sucks. It fucking sucks. And better gachas are just, you know, slightly less greedy than other gachas. It's all shit. So yeah, I heard about Duet Knight's Abyss, switching to a premium game, which is nice. So like, is it just, did they swap the model to just cosmetics be, costing money? Is that how they're monetizing it? But yeah, no, it's awesome. Congratulations. I've seen it. Doesn't really interest me. I don't have a lot of time for any other games anyway, and I don't want to drop any of the ones that I have. But it does look good, so I hope you have fun with it. Or mainly because DNA's main competitor was Warframe. Okay, yeah, I see it now. In his mains bulletin, he has 2 minions, and there isn't a hard mode. Oh, poor Alexios just gets his ass kicked then. Alright. Cool. Cassandra's voice is winded but calm. She braces her stance as her legs shake from exhaustion.
You have a chance to choose another path, Alexios. Bury the name Deimos, and return to who you really are, brother. Put the past aside. You may still have a chance to best me in the future.
fucking explode!
The fates have already made their choice. Our destinies must take us on different paths.
Oh, Valheim, that makes sense. I hope you enjoy it. He reaches for the sword, breathing deep against the pain, but then as an eagle retracts his talons, he sheathes it.
You will never know a moment of peace, sister. I will kill you, and all you hold dear.
Okay, but what if she holds you dear? Will you kill yourself? Sorry.
Retreat!
Smoke bombs erupt across the plaza as the cultists flee in every direction. As the clangor of battle fades at last, Pericles emerges from behind a pillar.
You've saved me, Eagle Bearer, and indeed all of Athens.
Is it over?
We cannot be hasty in claiming victory, Pericles. The enemy is not yet defeated. My brother will return.
She presses her hands on her temple, feeling the dull throb of her adrenaline.
The fates will bring what they will, but for now, the battle is won, my friend. Athens will survive another day, thanks to you.
I have done my duty as a Misthios, nothing more. Besides, I said that my services would cost you.
Of course. On matters of payment, my honor is unwavering. But for now, you must rest until you can make your way to Kos Island to see Hippocrates about your injuries. The journey ahead is long, but they say his skills surpass even Apollo's. Oh, and on the subject of the gods...
Yes?
Pericles looks out at the horizon.
What is the nature of that talking apple that appeared over the plaza? Could it be the same golden apple spoken of in myth?
Oh, maybe so.
She stretches out her sore muscles. As she does, a familiar bard appears, racing toward her with a joyful expression.
Oh, if it isn't my dear Cassandra. I wonder if you caught much of the ode I sang.
Ephonia. Well, I admit I've developed a new appreciation for your music. I won't be so stingy with my applause in the future.
Wonderful. Does that mean you'll finally let me compose a song about you, Cassandra?
No, not that. Never that.
Please don't sing about me! A good mercenary tries to never reveal her weaknesses.
Now, have you seen our friends?
Vertin, how much longer? Oh, until we can stop running? I can't go on much longer.
Matching the concern, a nervous and sickly voice wafts down from the sky.
This apple is very much interested in your answer.
That the frantic mob chasing them does not yet seem to have diminished.
Just hang in there.
Hang in there, Apple! You got this!
Keep a stiff upper lip, you two. And if all goes well, I'll make sure to requisition some sherry and Dr. Papa to celebrate. And a whole bunch of records.
Aww, that was cute. I love those white lines in his arms. I know, right? Cult of Cosmos has retreated from Athens after you fought their attempt to assassinate plotting around the regions. Okay, yeah, so the rest is like minigame stuff, right? But like the story is finished. Dude, they just give it to you. That's crazy. I gotta work for it. I'll take it though.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe,
I don't think I've got the
or
currency to really upgrade this
someone
though.
you need taught a lesson?
Oh wait, no I do. I've got some. Come on. I don't want to waste one. Here we go. Story done. Half side content is locked until later this week. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, darn. Well, we still have, like, another hour before we got to raid into bingo. That was a lot faster than I thought it was. I'm not complaining, though. I think it didn't overstay its welcome, especially considering the fact there are 2 halves. I think it was cute. Again, I never expect too much from, collab event stories. The important thing is having, like, time with the characters that you like and having fun with it. And it feels like they had fun with it in both regards. I do feel like Ezio's was a bit, like, it had a bit more, depth to it than Cassandra's did, which is a bit of a shame. But I had fun. And it's still better than Honkai Star Rails, let's be real. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. They were cooking! They got nominated, Verse 99 got nominated for the, for Best Gacha Collaboration of the Year award, and then they retracted the nomination because of the date that it started. It was after the cutoff. I'm like, are you for real? Are you for real? Oh wait, how many of these do I have? 230? Is that enough? How much do I need for the, pawn shop? Oh, I need 300, that's right. 210 is just for the discounted ones. What is the next one I'm getting, actually? I think I'm getting, Audio Coda. I'm pretty sure. Because for anybody who doesn't know, like, this Psy Cube alone allows the character it's equipped to use, impromptu mechanics. So if you just, if you don't have, like, impromptu characters, or you're missing one or something, you can slap this on somebody if they work with it in order to generate, stats. Which is kind of crazy. Somehow all of these side cubes is awesome. I did take an extended break. Not a super extended break, but I did take like a month or 2 break from the game where I didn't like log in very much and I wasn't really playing. And I think it's healthy, you know? I think it's healthy to be able to do that. Yeah, I can do all this later. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this. What content do we have? Let's sneak a peek. Let's sneak a peek here. Okay, let's run these real quick, because I'm gonna forget. Still insane that for an award of the year, they only consider 7 out of the 12 months of said year. I know, right?
Nothing unexpected.
If Honkai Star Rail wins, that vote is fucking rigged. That is rigged.
Even for
it's rigged as shit. Okay?
Garbage. Even for a great...
I don't think they would have won Commander because the winners aren't announced until October, at least for the one that I'm thinking about. The one that I'm thinking about, yeah, the ceremony's gonna be in October, so they wouldn't have won anything yet. Which awards are you talking about, Commander? They also won Best Patch of the Year for 3.0. I don't argue against that. I don't know who all plays HSR in my chat right now. Amphorius, the Amphorius arc in general, at least from 3.0 to 3.4, has been some of Hoyoverse's best writing across the 3 big games. Easily. And it kind of upsets me that they can do that. They're capable of doing that if they, like, buckle down and tried. And it also upsets me that I know I'm experiencing peak right now. And as soon as 3.7 is done, it's like, it's gonna be back to the status quo, and I don't know if I can handle that. I'm like, oh my god. I'm witnessing, like, the best arc Hoyoverse has ever done across the 3 games. I've never played Honkai Impact 3rd. I can't speak to Honkai Impact 3rd. Just Genshin, ZZZ, and HSR. They're doing one of the best arcs they've ever done across those 3. And it's over. And there's no way 4.x is gonna live up to this shit. I don't know if they're ever gonna be able to reach this peak again. So I'm enjoying the time while we have it, because good god. I don't want to say return to slop, though. I'm not saying it's slop. I'm not super impressed with HSR storytelling, but it's serviceable. Like, Space Station was a very nice intro, I really liked it. Bella Bog was serviceable. Luofu went on for way too long, and I do not remember what happened, so I actually have a second account open because I wanted to experience Amphorius again. But before I get there, I'm actually like pay attention to the Luofu story. Because it just dragged and dragged, and at one point, because I started the game for Sunday, right, I wanted to get to Penacony ASAP. I just kind of like I ignored half the shit. Like I didn't pay attention to anything. Penacony also dragged, but at least had more excitement. You know, at least I had more shit going on. And then Amphorius is just fucking peak. I wouldn't say Amphorius is good enough to get people to play HSR, because that means sitting through Belobog and fucking the Luofu and Penacony to get to Amphorius. I don't think it's good enough to do that. But it is, if you're considering starting it, it's a very nice thing to look forward to. New Limbo tomorrow? Yeah, New Limbo tomorrow. I finished it here. Yeah, I finished everything here. I didn't 3-star it, but this game is very kind in that all of the actual rewards you only need 4 stars for, and not 6. So I don't need to try too hard. Let me see. Oh, we could do since we finished the thing.
In my memories, it was always sunny in Monteriggioni.
We could do Main's Bulletin. Yeah! Let's fight against this guy and his weirdly hot centaur summon. I just don't like the mosh pit of HI third characters returning to life in HSR. I kind of agree. Like I can understand people being sick of XPs for sure, but it seems like aside from Cyrene, they've done enough to like differentiate the Amphorius cast from their counterparts in Honkai Impact 3rd. Like it's not just a direct transplant. Like it's very from what I understand, it's very localized to Amphorius, and they are their own characters aside from Cyrene. Because the biggest criticism I've seen is, I know it's pronounced Cyrene or I think it's stupid. It's Cyrene, and it will permanently be Cyrene in my head. I think the biggest complaint I've seen is that Cyrene just seems like a copy and paste from Honkai Impact 3rd and is not really her own character at all, and doesn't really feel integrated with the rest of the Amphorius cast. I can't speak to that criticism because, again, I've never played Honkai Impact 3rd, so this is my first introduction to everybody, but that is what I've been seeing. Especially her design, that it's not, yeah, that's not a leak. That's not a leak because that was in the preview. Yeah, especially her design for Amphorius, where it's just Elysia. They didn't do anything to it. It's just Elysia with, like, some tweaks. So. Cyrene. I don't like Cyrene. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Alright, let's kick some ass. We want... Oh, wait, shit. Why Ms. New Babel here? I didn't mean to do that. Wait, and who's... Oh, wait, no, it's not second half. It's just him. Okay, yeah, so I can use whoever. But, yeah, no, I'm really enjoying Amphorius personally. Like, I am excited to see new characters in 4.0, but even then, we're getting what? We're getting Sparkle Altar. We're getting Sampo Altar. We're getting Void Archives / Luocha Altar. And we're getting Blade Altar. So there's still a lot of... We're getting Yai XP as well. Yai XP is apparently the big DPS for 4.x, and I know for a fact I'm not investing in her shit, because this game has taught me that if you want to invest in things, right, you need to go fucking all out, especially if they're the big push for the patch. Like Casterus. Holy shit, I am so glad I did not invest in a Casterus team. I am not willing to invest that much. I'm sorry. They keep asking more and more of us. I'm like, why? Fucking chill.
So many people here. Feels
the
like
puppy
crazy.
wishes to come along.
You're rat. Exactly, you're rat. Let me turn down this just for a minute, just because it's gonna be combat noises. Okay. All right. What do we want to do to? Is it 3 ults to max out her? Is it 3 ultimates out her buff? Actually, we're not going to think about it too much. I'm not going to be performative and pretend I know what I'm doing. I'm going to play like you guys aren't watching. So, in that case, what I'd normally do is I would do...
In todos los momentos.
I would pop
The
this.
show's on, hounds.
I would pop this. And then I'll pop that. And then we pop... Actually, no, hang on. We can make that stronger, actually. Debuff.
Más allá del concepto, the
Burst.
show's on, hounds.
Stack.
En todos los momentos.
Alt.
The puppy
There we
agreed
go.
with your decision.
Idealismo. Vuelos de fantasía. Doctor, not a fan of my work, I take it?
You should be
I'm
excited
with
for your
the
shitty little rat. I'm
Even
excited for
great.
you. I'll be able to get cast tomorrow. I hope I don't fail the 50-50. Good luck, Drago.
Do I have to do this? En la
Get 'em!
acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
I have used her so much. She's kind of crazy. I didn't realize how strong she was. Alright, so we're gonna do... Let's do a little refresh here. Can we get some more stacks? Can we get some more... Can we get some more... We can. We can do 1.
Más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo.
We can do 2.
En todos los momentos.
I'm actually gonna hang on to this until we get
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Cosmología, filosofía
Pickles
clásica.
up.
El fundamento del mundo. Nuestro aliado es la verdad.
Get him!
En la acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
I've never seen you mention this game. What's it about? It is about... Ooh, that's cool! Oh, that's cool as fuck! It's about, it's almost like an alternate history in which there are 2 species of being. There are humans and then are Arcanus. Arcanus have magical abilities and have different biology than humans do, but most of them are humanoids, so you can't tell that they're Arcanus. But they use a whole separate set of, medicine and everything, right? And then it's, there's a lot of, like, societal conflict with regards to the existence of Arcanus. Like, think mutants sort of thing, where there's also, like, this big enemy faction that, thinks Arcanus are, like, you know, the next step in evolution and all humans should die sort of thing. But then you have this big supernatural phenomenon called the Storm, which we've recently learned is a universe-wide phenomenon where it will trigger and it will reverse time in the areas that it affects. So it starts in like epicenters, and with a reverse rain, it destroys all life within its radius and expands outwards, aside from some isolated safe havens, which is also a big plot point. So we play as Verton, who works for an organization called the Foundation, who is trying to protect as many people as they can from the storm, and B, find a way to dispel it or protect people from it, or, you know, like they're researching the storm, among other things. So we hop around a bunch of different points in history, and there's just a lot of interpersonal and societal conflict that pushes the story forward, and just the characters are very, very charming and very unique. And I think its storytelling is very unique among all of the gotchas that I've played. It's the kinds of stories and arcs that they have are very much testaments to humanity itself. And there's just it's very unique in its storytelling philosophy, and it keeps me coming back. Like, for instance, Recoleta! Recoleta here is, part of a chapter that's like this weird postmodernist look, and she's basically the, anthropomorphic embodiment of, Latin American literature in, like, the 1960s? And, like, the entire arc was about, okay, no, I can't get into it, because I can't get into it, but it's just, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's great. It's just, also we have a dog. It's a dog. He's a dog. He's a dog, but he's is he an awakened? I always forget. But he can only speak in barks, but he has complex thought, and he's a philosopher. But he can't express himself without a translator, and he's very frustrated. And let me pop his ult here. I'm gonna slow it down. Pickles' dream is to be able to convene with human scholars of old and have philosophical discussions. So I'm gonna show you his ult here because it's very funny.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo, el camino a Tlón.
I love him. We might want to take, we probably want to take J Babel into the master difficulty, I'd imagine, right? It's just free real estate.
Do I have to do this? En la acumulación de laberintos.
Still got his shield though. I didn't read the description well enough on how to get rid of the shield. Is it just damage? Ow!
Be careful.
Okay, so we don't want Pickles to trigger again. I think we'll dump this. We'll do this. We can't steal Moxie here because they don't work off of Moxie.
Pandy.
So why is Apple alive? So there is a classification of Arcanus called Awakened, which can be animals, inanimate objects, basically anything non-human that is basically infused with some kind of spirit of humanity or something. So like for instance we have Lucy, who's like a robot, and she was originally a piston, like just a regular ass piston that was imbued with what is it? Is it the Industrial Revolution, like the spirit of the Industrial Revolution or something like that? Yeah, like humanity's spirit of Industrial Revolution, like sparked her awakening. So then she became like a cognizant, sapient being. Does that mean Apple doesn't rot or decay anymore? That's a good question. I'm gonna say yes, but he is still like prone to injury. They don't go too much into detail about how Apple works. We just know that he is like fallible, like he can be like cut into, and he has insides because he's very protective of them, but he doesn't rot or anything, and he can get drunk, so...
The show's on, hounds.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
He has apple meats, yeah, exactly.
Even for a great
Video UFOs, radio, a piece of a mirror, cutout. Yeah, Spirit of Progress. Lucy started with the first steam engine. Thank you, Plaxius, that's what it was.
Stay away from me.
I should just be clicking things here, because we're going to be here for a while. This doesn't need much thought. We just need to throw shit at it.
Enough! This hurts more than words.
We're going to do...
En todos los momentos. This cross should do.
I'm gonna do...
The show's on, hounds. Pandy.
Tower of TDs, yes.
Enough!
Yeah, he also breathes, yeah. There's a whimsy. There's a whimsy here.
Time waits for no one, even for a great good.
Lucy, Ulrich, Windsong, and Aleph are my favorite characters. Aleph are my favorite characters.
Down.
Good taste. What's the weirdest character so far, in your opinion, among the obtainable ones? Honestly, I have to go back to Door. Because he's the shattered. He comes from an interdimensional portal which got shattered, and he is the only shard that survives. So he's just a shard of glass, but his voice actor is so charming. And I always come back to, why Shard of Glass have Riz in it? He flirts with you just a little bit, and it's just a fucking piece of a mirror. And it's like, I don't know how to explain this, honestly.
Yeah, me too. Mas hay el camino a Tlon.
So his dad is Pythagoras, so as she gets in verse 99, she realizes her dad has an entire island worshipping him. Oh my god, that's so funny! Yes, Pioneer's VA is the same VA as Lygus from HSR. That's where I first heard Blythe's work. Because I looked up, because I thought Pioneer sounded like Nouvellette, so I thought it was Ray Chase. And then I was like, if the Reverse 1999 devs hired Ray Chase, they wouldn't have hired him for like a 3-star. So I looked at Pioneer and found Blythe's work. I'm like, okay, cool. And then he got the role of Lygus. And I'm like, holy shit! He's moving up in the world! For anybody who plays Wuthering Waves, we have a character called X, who's voiced by the same guy who does Brant. Lovely voice. He's a stage actor, which explains a lot about how much, how emotive he is.
Más allá del concepto mundano del tiempo.
We don't need this, but... What are we doing? We're gonna do this. There we go.
Oh look, here's another one. We'll
My
find
glass
our
have
home
risen it.
one day.
Sorry for any people who regularly watch my Reverse 1999 streams, because I know I'm a broken record, but I can gush about this game all day. Even if I'm not its strongest soldier. And there's a lot of shit I don't know about it, and I don't play it like super regularly.
A truly villainous moment.
I love it. I've been a day one player, and I have no regrets. If you're a new player looking to get into it, I would absolutely recommend it. It's very free-to-play friendly. It's very easy to pick up. There's minimal FOMO. Like, there are still events and stuff, but it's not... There's an event archive, you know, and aside from the Assassin's Creed collab, because it's a licensed collaboration, which means it's a one and done, like, there's not a whole lot where it's like, oh, you gotta play it now or you're gonna miss this, right? This is the first time in the year, almost 2 years it's been out, on global servers where it's like, okay, this is like an actual limited thing, you might want to like look into picking it up. There is it's very combat oriented as well, so once the story is quite long, so you'll be occupied for a while. There's lots of character anecdotes and events as well, but once you're cleared through all of that, there's a lot of combat events, and the game very much rewards you for having a good roster, because it used to be a regular character game, like any other game, right? Where you'd get a DPS and you get like the best supports for them or whatever, and you have different elements or whatever. But then power creep was happening, and the community was very vocal about how displeased they were with that. So what they ended up doing was not only buffing characters with items called euphorias. It's an equipable item that you farm for. There's no gacha pulls involved. You farm for it. That buffs older characters, and there are characters who have had multiple euphorias that basically like do a soft revamp of their kits, and the majority, not all, the majority of characters who have got euphorias are now meta relevant in some regard. So they pivoted from like a character game to more of a team building game now. So you can't just like pull one character and then throw supports on them. If you want to be able to clear content comfortably, you'll want to know what team archetype they're a part of and how to build that team. The positives is almost every character, aside from obviously the licensed characters here or limited characters, which they release one of every 4 patches, all new characters get added to the standard pool 3 patches after their release, which means you can randomly just pull units and be like, oh shit, I can make this team now. The downside of that is the entire gameplay loop. The whole gameplay loop is building characters. You will be building characters for the rest of your life. But in exchange, there is no weapon banner. There's no weapon banner. There's no relic system. There's no RNG gear. Everyone, like, if you build a character, everyone who has that character has the exact same character. There is no variance involved. But again, in exchange, you are going to be building characters for the rest of your life. But that, I'm okay with that. It gives me a reason to log in.
2, 1, down. Oh, be careful.
Press up for the game, please do more. Thank you, I'm glad. Back in beta, Psychic were actually replayable like 5-star weapons, but they scratched that when it officially released. Best decision ever. Absolutely best decision ever. So how the weapon system works is that there's a shop that uses a currency that you gain slowly through regular gameplay. And once you have a certain amount of that currency, you exchange it for a weapon in the shop. And it does take time to accumulate, which does speed up a little bit if you get the battle pass, of course. But that alone just makes it a lot more friendly, free-to-play wise. Who would be the highest here? I think it would still be Fatutu. Yeah, it would be Sophie, that's fine.
Time waits for
Never apologize for gushing. We love for the gushing. Please gush as much as you like. Okay, I'm glad. Have army maps for boards that come out next patch? Yeah, I'm waiting for Getian's, because apparently Getian, with Getian's Euphoria, what does he work on? Is it a Dynamo team? Getian works with some kind of team that I'm planning on building. I can't remember what. Fucking love him. He's so pretty. Getian is ultimate. Is it? But what art? Because he doesn't. Does he go on Recoletta's team? I don't think he goes on Recoletta's team.
One day.
I just watched a video on this. I can't fucking remember. Oh, Alt Reality team. Okay.
3, 2, 1, down.
Yeah, I am still. Again, I did take like slight breaks throughout the game. Because again, I think it's healthy to do that if the game isn't sparking joy, but you don't necessarily want to give it up. I think you should. The game should provide an environment where you don't feel that bad for not logging in.
You want me
The puppy
and I find Reverse 99 really nice, so I was like, I can just come back to this later. I'm not really feeling it. I'll let myself miss it for a bit, and then I'll come back. So because of that, I am behind on my character, but well, not behind really. I don't want to say behind, I'm not behind.
We'll find our home.
But yeah, I'm still building characters. I think Sotheby's the next one, just because I pulled Ezio, and I have no like viable poison units. But Ezio, I did get Tuesday, not for a poison team, but because I really liked her fucking character. I was like, oh, okay, cool, creepy maid, that's kind of sexy, I get it. And then I played her event, and I'm like, holy shit, she's unapologetically creepy as fuck. I love her, so I grabbed her. With no Willow, with, like, no poison team, nothing, so I just had her, and then Ezio comes out and was like, yo, switch my weapons to the 3rd slot and I can be a poison unit. I'm like, hello? What the hell is that? Where's all my Recoletta shit? Recoletta, please. There you are.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Getian replaces Melania. Unapologetically can't be fixed, and we love her for that. Yep. I remember it being. Hang on. I posted about this in the Verse 1999 channel.
Oh,
I know I did.
Careful. Cosmología, filosofía clásica.
Oh, he goes on an assassination team. That's what it was. He goes on a team with Ezio and Cassandra. I don't know how or why. I forgot the video. I have to watch, when it comes to theory crafting videos, I have to watch the same video like 12 times for any of the information to sink in. That's why I still don't know how to play ZZZ. Yeah, he can go on an assassin. His Getian with his Euphoria can go on an assassination team with Cassandra and Ezio. That's what I was thinking of. But it's good to know that Centurion, because I fucking love Centurion. Centurion was one of my favorite designs when this game came out, and I'm glad that she's going to be relevant again. I'm happy.
Pansy.
We're gonna do
2
in a row, baby! Get him!
Choice.
Jessica's amazing for poison with your Euphoria. I'll have to check her out. You know what I've been using? You know what I've been using for my 3rd slot? I've been putting rabies in there. I don't care that he's not good. That's my baby boy. I've been throwing rabies, Ezio, Tuesday, and then Sotheby when I finally built her. I love my baby boy. Rabies Lord does go hard. That poor man. I could quit here, actually. Yeah, no, we have enough score. We can leave. That's enough slices. We're done. Okay, we could probably replace, we'll replace Melania because, clearly,
You and I.
Wait a minute, which one did I do? Wait, that was the harder one? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oops. Hey, Beta Vash, thank you for the tier 1 3 months in advance, and thank you for the follow, Commander. Did I thank you for the follow? I apologize. Oops. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna run the, well, no, because then I finished it. Wait, no, wait. There's probably rewards for the elite, right? Is there rewards for the elite category? Fucking, what am I looking at? Okay, yeah, okay, there's rewards for the elite category. Oops, I did the harder one by accident. My account's fucking cracked. Look at this shit. Yes, I'm bragging. Okay? This is me bragging. I am showing off. I played this game since day one. I am allowed to show off. These are my guys. These are my funny little guys. Look at all of them. One thing that I do hope they do in the future is provide some kind of system that allows you to promote a 5-star to a 6-star, or even a 4-star to a 5-star. Because a lot of these units, like I really like Apple's kit. I really like Pavia's kit. I like Pavia's kit a lot. Oliver's kit's really fun. If they had more survivability, the Fool would be really fun to play. So a lot of these, except for Dora and Ms. Radio, because they serve a lot of utility, I don't think they need to be promoted. But I do hope that they introduce some kind of system, because there are a lot of these characters that have really good kits. Like, their kits are unironically really good, but it's their scalings and survivability that really hold them back. Not you, though. He's a beast. He's a beast.
Oh, hey!
I know you can use her really well.
115, one.
But like for a lot of these lower rarity characters, it'd be nice to just see them with higher stats. Eagle's also very handy sometimes.
You're here.
I don't know how they'd balance that, but Betty's just cool because of the mustache. True. Can you send some of those units our way? Like, Jesus Christ, no! These are my. Look how pretty her skin is.
Your step. Books are everywhere.
That's my fucking daughter. This is her original form. She's super cute. I lost a 50-50 to her, and I'm like, oh, I'm okay with this. And then like the skin came out this patch, and like, what? They really cooked with this one. Holy shit. But yeah.
You said it yourself.
I think Nautica is gonna be the first time I'm not pulling. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. What's her face? From the Chinese New Year event. I didn't pull her either. But again, that's because my account is fucking stacked. I have almost everything I could ever want. Oh, Mondlith!
It's good that you're back safely.
I wish I could promote her stats too. Click's really fun. X is really fun.
It's so nice to meet you. I've been waiting for so long.
So they got Ezio. Willow's been kicked to the curb. Oh no! I mean, I'm sure you can use them together, can't you? Because you can like poison stacks or anything that you don't want to use star on, maybe. Ezio's just busted. I was not expecting them to make him so fucking versatile. But yeah, this is. I need to bump his resonance up. I love you. I got him his little circus outfit. For anybody who doesn't know Raby's backstory, I might summarize it poorly, but basically he's a doctor. He was a small-town doctor who was in love with this woman from afar. She contracted rabies, and he did some unspecified arcane shit that he told no one about in order to trade basically his life for hers. So she was cured, because everyone knows that rabies has a 99.9% kill rate. She was cured, he ended up like this. So that's why in his original fit, he's got like the stethoscope and stuff. So he ends up like this, and he can and he talks to farm animals, and he's very gentle, and he does not remember. He remembers traces of his old life, but I'm not pulling Willow. I have rabies. Who needs Willow? We don't need Willow. I would build Willow. She's fun. Let me see. Let's go. Oh wait, I was back to the event stuff. We're gonna do a J-Babble team. We're gonna do a J-Babble. Okay. Can I brag about something else? Wait a minute. Did I click the right one? Oh, I did. You can just use that. Can I brag? I'm gonna brag. I don't care. I built Ms. New Babble before it was cool. All right. I had her built before, like, I had any idea about her euphoria or anything. Okay? Alright, that was me. That was me. I loved her. Her mic quality is so fucking bad, but I love her voice actress so much. Pulling off her ult makes me feel like a badass, okay? Let me see. We could do funny counter team. That would do a lot of damage, yeah. And then what else do we want? We'll do Jane and we'll do J Babel just cause funny. Should we go with a sustain? We can go with Kakanya. Wait, we don't want to do. Yeah, we don't want to do.
Are we heading to a seminar?
Plan. She's gonna get her fucking ass kicked. Hang on. Maybe.
Are you seeking me service?
It does not matter. It does not matter. This guy's gonna fucking die.
And it was by choosing Jay that they began their path towards victory.
Where are you? No, not you. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you were.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. A bit crowded here.
Should we have more damage? Should we have more buffs? More buffs, maybe? We could throw a Zold in here.
Time for treatment.
Yeah, it works.
Playtime, boys and girls.
I'm doing Master again. Am I doing Master? Am I doing Master again? Am I colorblind? Chat, am I fucking colorblind? Did I have 5 units in... I was not! You guys are lying to me! Because Master doesn't give you 5 units. Master doesn't give you 5 units. Gaslighting my ass. No, you just made a mistake. I know. It's fine.
It's an honor to meet you.
Alright. What are we gonna do? I love my counter teams. I think they take fucking forever, but I love them. So we do counter.
Sharp blade.
We do buff.
Pause.
We do debuff.
I can hear it.
We do debuff.
I'll show you.
We want counter. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Into the darkness.
We're not gonna do that one. We're gonna do... Sure, whatever.
Wait for the right moment.
My turn.
I don't think you're colorblind. I think that's where I got confused too, because it's elite that's red and master that's blue, and usually it's the other way around.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Liberato dal fratello. You see it coming.
Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, there he is. Go! Get him! I was like, why is Jay not countering? Where the fuck is he? You're late. You have any idea how many people have died? You're late, bro. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Into the darkness.
We're gonna do this.
It is here.
We're gonna do this.
I found my target.
We're gonna move this. We're gonna do this.
I can hear it.
Hi, Bulldozer Studios.
Liberato dalla
Oh
paura.
no, you're okay, Will. You're all good.
Run, start running.
Now!
Does this riposte not count as an attack? Is that why it doesn't trigger Jay? Possibly?
Run, start running.
We'll do fucking, oh
Time
shit.
to heat up the forge.
Down.
And we'll do fucking, actually, hang on. Can we refresh a Rooney? Refresh a Rooney here? Can we...
A sharp blade.
And we're gonna do...
Pause.
We're gonna do...
It is here.
I'll show you. I found my target.
Wait for the right moment. I'm an artist with steel.
Walking training.
That's the feedback that I've seen. I'm no theory crafter myself, so I just find people online who know better than me. But counterpoint,
you feel it.
she's hot as hell. So
Run, start running.
really. Oh yeah, Trinity can be used in place of Gaunica, right? For Blood Tide, you're right. I was around for the free Simulvice.
Running.
Simulvice? I don't actually know how her name's pronounced. I thought Jay would be countering a lot more, but I don't think it procs his attack. I think something about this doesn't proc his attack. Don't ask me what it is, I'm not good at this game.
Darkness.
Do I look good at this game to you?
You wanna ride to the corner of butt-kicking Maine?
Because I'm not.
I found my target.
I'm not good at the game, I pulled a lot of really good units. Fuck it, actually. Oh no.
I can hear it.
The hunt
We can't counter, then what's the point? I'm joking.
Adios, Straniero.
How come Ezio can?
Down, forge it up.
How come Ezio can counter the counter? Who's a bro dude with the big ass sword? That's Jay. He looks a lot cooler than he is. His story was fine. He did like nothing. I was so surprised by how little he impacted the story. I was like I wasn't expecting you to steal the show. I was expecting you to do more than get stabbed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not mad at him though. We love a boy failure. I was expecting a little more.
Time to heat up the forge.
We'll do fucking we'll pop that. We'll do this.
Sharp blade.
We'll do this.
You won't
We'll do this.
I can hear it.
My forge, my rules. 8th Street style.
Argus didn't do much either in the event. True.
Glowing light.
Argus showed up
We are the
with no bra, shirt open, had hallucinations, shot a mirror, and left. That's what Argus did. And we love her for that. And we love her for that.
Run, start running.
Oh, that poor woman. Shot her mirror, shot the mirror, which was also her girlfriend. and then fucked off. Oh boy. Oh boy. I like him. He looks like he's the biggest fucking dork trying to be cool and badass, and I vibe heavily with that. He is like narratively, the game does treat him as very cool. But from an audience point of view, he's a loser. Does that make sense? Like him being a failure isn't sold as an point of endearment. He's just kind of a loser, just in general. It doesn't make him cute in universe. It just makes him kind of sad. But from the audience point of view, you're like, you don't do anything, and also your sister's dead, and it's your fault. So, you know, like.
Wait for the right moment.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this.
My spear is ready. I found my target.
We are at ad break, but we're 15 minutes before raiding in. So, actually, if I don't hit ad breaks now, it's gonna go automatically. I'm just gonna be chipping at this. You're not gonna miss anything. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Alright, so we'll do this.
It is here.
And we'll do fucking this.
I'll show you.
Liberato dalla paura.
They may beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy. I never miss.
I'll have to respond to those when you guys are out.
Walking training. Walking training.
Okay, we've triple S'd. We're done. Actually, we're gonna keep going for the next 2 minutes. Until ads are over. We're gonna see how far we get. Okay, so remember earlier how I was talking about that I don't know how to play my characters? I don't know what Isolde actually does. I know she does like burn stacks and stuff. I do not know how to use this woman optimally. I am gonna be so for real with you right now.
I can hear it.
She's just kinda here.
Time to heat up.
Down.
She's just kinda here. I mean, we don't have counter-ups.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
A sharp into the darkness.
Extra action if the attack has max stack of... So what's max stack, though?
Walking training.
Because, like, can't burn just go up indefinitely?
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
You see it coming.
With J, 30, with J it's 35. Okay, thank you, Commander. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's get him!
Abbraccia la morte.
Get his ass. Get his ass. Oh, he's so cool. Oh, he's so cool, guys.
It is here.
Can you get away with?
You're on a ride to the corner of butt-kicking Maine.
Should I be refreshing counter here? I'm gonna refresh it.
Time to heat up the forge.
Jay's like hanging by a fucking thread right now.
I found my target.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme d'opéra.
Melt it down, forge it up.
So this should mirror his amount of stacks to everybody, right? Yeah, that's 30. So then she should trigger a follow-up here. Welcome back, everybody. You didn't miss anything, as expected.
Icaros, find your mark.
No, because with Jade's 35, you missed
That was your last
Body's
chance.
all natural.
Walking training.
Lupetta is used as a healer and buffer for Jay's team. Lupetta is somebody I hope shows up eventually. She's another one of the units where it's like, wow, she would be really cool, but I cannot prioritize her. I can't prioritize her above other units that I'm pulling for. I don't think there's a single unit in this game that I regret getting. So I've been very proud of my pull planning in this game. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone here I'm like, shit, I would have rather went for X instead of going for them.
Wait for the right moment.
But it's also, that's just also a testament to how well balanced the game is, in my opinion. Where, like, there's a bunch of characters that'd be really good to have, but like the pressure to pull them is a lot lower. Because A, they're going to standard, B, they're going to have reruns, C, there's usually some downgrade that you can at least use to function in their recommended team. It's just, I'm very happy with how the game is balanced, really.
I'll show you.
Down.
I play HSR, they're holding us fucking hostage over there, man.
Liberato dal fratello.
There are some days where I wish that writing and those characters were in a better game. Alas, they do get me to spend.
Walking training.
Not really happy about it, but... 100% bond already, Bulldozer? What the fuck?
Walking training.
Every time burn dispels at the end of the stack at certain such starts to fall to attack at max stack, she will then win bonus damage each round. She doesn't cleanse Jay's bird stacks, which is good. Oh yeah.
Walking training.
Damn those high notes. Oh yeah, she's like they hired like an actual. Oh here, let me pop her ult. You can hear it. They hired like a full ass opera singer for her. I love her ult a lot, actually. I'm excited to show you this. We're gonna do debuff.
I found my target.
Actually, no. We're gonna do. Actually, yeah, no.
I'll show you. I found Artemis.
What a tragedy.
We're gonna do.
Into the darkness.
And we're gonna do fucking. Yeah, we don't have the outside.
I can hear it.
We'll survive.
I never miss.
Hopefully, maybe. We might not survive. We might die here.
Now! Kill them all.
We're triple S. Here she is.
It will be
I
over
love her.
before you
Gives
feel
me
it.
chills every time, bro. Someone
run, start running.
Someone recently interviewed Isolde's VA. Oh shit! Feel free to link that. I'm interested in seeing it. Was it on the reverse subreddit?
Walking training.
Cassandra and Alexios are 40 to 50% bond so far. That is fair. Like, wilderness bond farming is pretty, and especially if you, like... How do you bond farm so fast, though? Do you just add them to all your farming teams? I mean, I guess it has been, like, 3 weeks, hasn't it? I did. I guess I didn't pull them until later. Which would make a bit more sense. Which would make a bit of sense here. Where the fuck are my counters? Where are my counters? Okay, there's one.
Time to heat up the weight for the right moment. A sharp blade.
My spear.
Pause. It is here.
My forge, my rules.
Oh, it sounds like someone buy me a sandwich.
What'd you think
That's just
about
Italian. I hope you enjoy using with Cass. I'm never getting her, so I might as well be banned from Mass Aurora right now. Hey, we still have, like, daily login polls, right? Do you have no hope of hitting 60 before her banner's out? Like, none at all? Because I think we still get, like, 20 polls between now and the end of the patch. Plus the content that's not unlocked yet. You might be able to hit 60.
Run, start running.
Plus we have Limbo Reset. Limbo Reset's tomorrow. Oh yeah, Jay's dead. That's fine, I'm not worried about it. We've already hit Actually, I can just leave. I'm just gonna leave. Patch started August 7th. Isolde is also extremely, she is very unwell. Her and her failure of a psychiatrist girlfriend. Failure positive. She did her best, but she's also like 19. So like, how good could she possibly do? I think they posted on Reddit, but the same CC who interviewed the other reverse VAs like Willow, Kakani, and Medpoc. Oh hell yeah, I love that user. I don't know their handle offhand, but I do know the person you're talking about. $19 and unlicensed, yep. Girl picked up a fucking, Psychology 101 book and, thought she could, cure her not-girlfriend. I just want to get her P1. I'm like 20 pulls out from getting her P1. I'm like, I might as well. Yippee! I will say this, I think I've got my all-star team for things like Maine's Bulletin. Hell yeah. I think, like, I haven't even finished Reveries yet. Yeah, I think I just broke 300 the other day. I know I could go a lot deeper. Like, I know I've got the units to go deeper, I'm lazy. I'm very fucking lazy. I'm like, I'll do it later! I don't even have, like, everybody maxed out here. I should work on this, actually. Oh my god, you're at 2. Motherfucker's at 2. You know what? We're not doing anything for 4 minutes. We're not doing anything for 4 minutes. What do you do again? Genesis damage. Petrify. Well, my Druvis is underleveled. Rank. Oh no, rank up as well. Okay, so Marcus is good to have here. Marcus and Anunli are good to have here. We do fucking Who else has rank ups? Do you even have anybody who's got rank ups? I don't know if I've got anybody who has rank ups. I'm just gonna put Ezio in there.
It seems you can use a hand. Especially one.
I'm just gonna put Ezio in there. Ezio, Anunli, Vila, and Yenisei all synergize together so well within massive single target damage, respectful AoE, offense and defense, both fusion shield plus Vila's crit rate and crit damage goes for Ezio. I haven't lost a battle of these four yet. I hope Vila shows up soon. Another unit I missed. Or I shouldn't say missed, I should say skipped. I should say skipped because the decision was deliberate. I'm very much, across my gacha, like, I play like 4 or 5 gacha games, and the reason I'm able to pull it off is because I don't gamble at all. I know how many pulls it takes to guarantee a character, and I just hold until I have that, usually. So the majority of units I don't pull, it's because it's a deliberate, because I'm like, no, I'm pulling for so-and-so next patch, I can't do this right now, sort of thing. So I have skipped a lot of very good units, but there's also a lot of very good units in this game in general. You know?
Wait for the right
Fuck, I forgot on these buttons.
Hold on. Psychiatrist at work.
Poetry.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
A lullaby.
Liberato dal fratello.
Very versatile as he is a fitting unit. That's true. Amelia Euphoria's rank up. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Cazzo.
Truth be told, I know I'm tweaking out over Cass so much. Yeah, you definitely don't need her. In the balancing reverse 1999, like, unlike HSR, isn't going to be to the point where, like, yeah, you're going to want to get that support because your DPS is going to fucking fall off.
Copy that!
Like, you don't have to worry about that. So you definitely don't need her. It might just, like, don't let the FOMO get to you either. It's like, yes, it sucks if you're not able to grab her, but it's 100% not the end of the world.
Into the darkness.
Don't spend beyond your means, etc., all that good stuff.
Go to sleep.
Your user gets blocked to allow 4+ units against any unit
see
hit very
it
hard.
coming.
Took dealing and stay together. Combine on the defense and defense mitigate the heavy damage I was taking. Yeah, so you're well stacked. Like, Cassandra's great and all, but you definitely do not need her. I do keep my fingers crossed for you that she'll spook you before her banner's out though. Because again, we still got the logins, limbo resets. We still have like a bit of income before the end of the patch, so hopefully I'm hoping you can grab her.
Oh please, I know how to use it.
The pool I heard in the Acropolis. Even in the abyss.
Would you care to lie down?
For the king and queen of the underworld. I can do this.
She sounds so much more confident.
Great. No mistakes.
Oh wait, I haven't used the fucking thing. I'm stupid? I'm not stupid, I'm forgetful. Nautica Sentinel, Charon and Druvis from Ripples to pull. I'll already be packed for pull. I want to get Charon, because Charon works in Dynamo, doesn't he?
Easy, lad.
Also, he's cool. Also, he's cool as shit. I'm gonna do...
Copy that.
I'm gonna do...
It's a tough one, boss.
I'm gonna do...
Do the dream in the abyss.
That's just not being I forgot to hit it again!
To me.
This moment, written in melody, poetry, and healing witness.
Druvis 3.0, give Marcus 50% pen rate. She becomes Pickles, but for... What? Really? I don't read Euphorias, I'm sorry. Again, I wait for the content creators to tell me what to do. Shit, you mean I can make Marcus good again? She's always been good. I'm sorry I shit-talked you, baby girl. You've always been good. You've never done anything wrong in your life. You've never done anything wrong in your life. Fuck. We'll finish this fight and then raid on into the other channel.
Easy, lad.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Fucking quit! The fuck are my Ezio counters, bro?
Time to pull out the expensive
The pool I heard in the Acropolis. Do the
Wait for the right moment.
That is true, yes, yes, sorry. I didn't mean to downplay her euphoria she got this patch, for sure. I'm just... I was there when fucking What's-His-Face got released.
written in melody.
The fat squirrel! There were so many memes about that. Vila's super pretty. I really want... I hope she shows up one day.
It's a tough one, boss.
Into the darkness.
Even in the abyss, you will find poetry.
Wait, what's your damage at right now? We're like halfway there. I'm not good at playing with Kakanya. Kakanya might actually die here. Actually, hang on.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
I keep forgetting to, like, put solace on people.
Now present...
Wait for the right moment.
Oh, don't stare at it for too long.
Poetry and healing witness.
You must see your true self.
Six extra awesome high DPS characters like Ezio usually have open fights by bucking Ezio, having him smack whoever's attacking and counter state on the others. Smart plan! I gotta take notes from you. Oh.
That was your last chance.
Ezio can counter the counters! What the hell?
Time to pull out the expense. Copy that! Time to pull out the...
Into the darkness.
Crackers and fireworks! Didn't see that coming, did you? Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Non voltarti indietro.
Yay, we did level 3. Look at us go. He has a limit of how much he can counter. Oh yeah, no, I was talking about like the mechanic with Jay specifically, because like riposts don't seem to trigger Jay's counter, but they trigger Ezio's counter. I'm like, okay, so are they different counters? But anywho, thank you guys for hanging out. That was really fun. If you have never been on this channel before, every Sunday, because this is a side channel that I only stream on the weekends. Every Sunday we raid into the main channel and play something we call Bad Game Bingo. So you watch me and my streaming partner Veg play shitty games, and you can win a non-crypto virtual currency that is the only way to buy our merch. It's always a fun time. We always have some stupid bullshit happen. Sundays are really, really fun. Tomorrow, Veg will be continuing his, on the main channel, will be finishing or getting close to the end of Off, because Veg has never played it before. Not the remake, the original, because he's never played it before. I'm going to be doing more Earthbound on Thursday and Friday on the main channel, because I've never played Earthbound before, and I'm having a ton of fun. I'm not quite sure what we're doing next week. We might be doing the new ZZZ patch. Yeah, because the new ZZZ patch would be out this week. Usually I like to give it a week so people can play it themselves before I play it. We'll figure something out. I'm not sure what we're doing next weekend. But yeah, it was really fun experiencing like Assassin's Creed stuff with you guys. Thank you guys for dropping by. He might beat off on stream, yeah. But yeah, let me just make sure that Veg is... That's YouTube. I didn't want YouTube. Let me make sure Veg is live on the main channel right now. He is, perfect. All right, we're gonna be raiding in there. Guys, what's the raid message? There's gotta be something with Ezio. There's gotta be something with Ezio. Or Cassandra. Thinking. Ooh, Anja with Cassandra. Oh, this is Sparta's fine. Yeah, it's good. Anja with Cassandra Bond. Thank you, Commander. I'm gonna keep that in mind. That sounds fucking busted. Oh, wait, no, wait. Why can he counter the counters? I like that. Okay, there we go. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Really, really appreciate it. I will, I'll see you guys when I see you. If I don't see you in the next stream, I'll see you later, sometime next week. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.